and grew and grew into this huge community that we have now where it's just amazing. Welcome to the family.
I think what brought me into Smash was just the fact that everybody could play.
Anybody can jump in and play at any time, whether you're a pro or an amateur. That's just one of the most inviting fighting games of all time.
The first time I've ever played Smash Brothers was when I was 5 years old.
I was about 4 years old at the time.
Pretty much whenever I was able to hold a controller,
I got hooked instantly. Like every single night I'd be playing.
we would 2v1 against our dad.
All the time,
And,
all the time.
We still lost.
Yeah, we couldn't.
We grew up and now he doesn't stand a chance anymore.
I don't remember a time being alive where Smash Bros. Wasn't in my life. I got Melee and a GameCube, and life's never been the same.
It's easy to pick up, but it's hard to master, and I think it's brilliant. I could write you a book about Smash, every game for like 10,000 pages long.
I felt every emotion in the book because of this game. That's what makes it beautiful.
It's just very satisfying to KO somebody in this game.
There's nothing even close to it.
We like Smash. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm gone. Let's go. Like, it was so good.
I can't believe that. Oh, this game,
It's remarkable how much love and passion everyone here has for the game and for the community.
The Super Smash Brothers community is a community like no other, where we built it ourselves from the ground up. We started our own events, our own locals.
They bring these heavy CRT TVs and lug them to tournaments, and they're like playing it from sunrise to sundown.
You don't just meet one kind of person, and they all share this great passion. People from all walks of life can go in the same room and share a common interest together and have fun over it.
I know I can go to almost every continent in the entire world and be like, let's play. Like, that's awesome. That's so cool.
You build friendships with a lot of people for a lifetime, pretty much.
All my best friends I met through this game.
All my friends, Smash, my girlfriend met her through Smash.
This is actually how I ended up meeting my girlfriend.
We actually met at my first tournament, and after that we became really, really close, and we've been together for 3 years ever since.
Everybody is your best friend, whether you just met them or you've known them for years.
Oh, so many friends. I mean, so many friends going to tournaments.
So the fact that there are hundreds of thousands of people that are very passionate about it, it makes me feel like I belong.
Where's Sky at?
I feel home when I'm with the Smash community, for sure.
Smash in one word, uniting.
Journey.
Epic.
Fun. Just amazing.
Intense.
Unreal.
I would just have to say amazing.
Beautiful.
Life. Passion. Memories.
I'd say family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
The family atmosphere is something that makes the Smash community really special, if you ask me.
Well, welcome back again to the Belasco Theater. It's the moment that so many of you have been waiting for, the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. An unbelievable crowd here as we get set. We've got a terrific tournament, 8 of the finest players in the world, covering 6 countries as we get an early look at Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And to get things started, there's only one man who can do it right. Please welcome the creator of the Super Smash Brothers series, Mr. Sakurai.
Sakurai coming out like, hey guys.
Thank you. Welcome to Smash Brothers Invitation 2080. どうも、ゲームデザイナーの桜井です。I'm the director of the game, Masahiro Sakurai. 朝の放送は見ていただけましたでしょうか? Did you all catch the direct this morning? どうでしたか? What did you think? がとうございます。今回の売りというのはやはり全員登場、その言葉に尽きると思います。
Thank you for watching, and really what we wanted to focus on this time is, as we mentioned, everyone is here.
ところで今回の戦いは、E3 バージョン E3 で展示するバージョンを使うためにキャラクターがおよそ30体います。
However, the version we're using for the tournament today is the E3 version, so there's only about 30 characters available.
本番ではもうちょっとたくさんのキャラクターがいると思われます。
But in the actual game, you'll be able to play with a lot more characters.
ところで後ろに並んでいる彼らは、スマブラの中でもトッププレイヤーですが、彼らは実は、スマブラ SP アルティメットですかね、それをほとんどやったことがありません。
So the players you see behind us, they are some of the top Smash players. However, they've actually had very little experience with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
ですが、まあトッププレイヤーの彼らだったらきっとめちゃめちゃに使いこなして、なぜか使いこなして大変面白い試合を展開してくれるに違いないと私は確信しております。
But I am very confident that these players of this level will be able to handle it and be able to show us a great match.
それでは世界初のスマブラアルティメット大会をお楽しみください。
Well then, please enjoy the very first Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament.
Let's give it up one more time for Mr. Sakurai as we kick off the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. I'm your host, and joining me, we have two of the finest commentators when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Please give lots of excitement here. And Vicky, let's get to the basics of Smash, because here's what's great. We've got a wonderful audience that's joining us. We have people that have been playing this game for years and years and years, this series. They grew up with this game. However, there's another new generation of future Super Smash Bros. Players that will have their introduction to Smash Bros. Through Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So give us some of the basics of what we're looking for today with gameplay.
So currently, we have come from a history of different games. You have Melee and you have Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Both of them are different in their own ways. Currently, for the Super Smash Bros. Basics of what you're going to be seeing today, the goal is to knock the opposing fighters off the stage.
It doesn't look like it's lagging at all now.
You guys are already familiar with that. Each fighter starts at 0%. The damage increases as each fighter gets hit. As the percentage goes up, it does become easier for a fighter to be knocked off the stage. When a fighter is knocked off the stage, it is a KO, and the player then loses a stop.
Very excellent description right there. And this tournament is going to feature a lot of different things. It's not just going to be 1v1 Fox only. We're going to see some Smash Balls. We're going to see items. We're going to see singles, doubles, and 4-player free-for-alls as well, too. And you look at what you're possibly most excited for here, Vicky, and it's a chance to see some of the finest players in the world partake in action here. Yeah. And Vish, tell us about some of the stuff we're going to see from these players.
Well, for round one, it's going to be a doubles match between Zero and Armada versus Abadongo and Plup. We have never seen these kind of matchups. We are seeing a Melee and Smash 4 come together. I am so excited for what's going to happen here. But yeah, our first match is going to be Zero Armada versus Abadongo and Plup.
And let's talk about the character selection here. We heard we're going to have around 30 characters here. So here's how it worked. We have 8 professional players, and they did what's called a snake draft. They drew numbers, and they were each assigned a number 1 through 8. Number 1 got the first pick for a fighter. Number 8 got the 8th pick. So you have a pool of 3 fighters. 1 through 8 picks, and then 8 gets the first pick for the second fighter. Then you go back down to 1, and then 1 gets the first pick for the third fighter. Why do you have 3 fighters? You have to use a different fighter your first 3 matches. After that, you can go back and use the same fighter for the rest of the match, as we said. So, for example, if I want to go with Mario, Donkey Kong, and Bowser, I have to use Mario, then Donkey Kong, then Bowser if I want to get back to Mario. So, Vicky, it forces these fighters to maybe get out of their comfort zone and use someone that they might not typically use.
Right, they can't use the same character unless they transition through the other 3 characters they've originally picked. So that forces them to try out new characters, but also showcase to our audience what characters and what kind of moveset you'd be expecting when you get the game.
And we already have these characters selected with the players. They did the draft earlier on, so they are set to go. They've had a chance to play the game just a little bit. But let's get a chance to get to know a few of our players just a little bit better.
Is it Etika?
Sometimes it's not so important to be a hero as much as it is a zero. With the cat.
This commercial. Oh my god.
They say if you look closely, there are gods among men. But behind every god stands a goddess, or in this case, a princess.
Oh my god.
In this game, you want to be the best.
But I don't know. Like, my guess is the
best.
bit rate must have changed. No, Discord is not open. I have a feeling I know what the problem is. Because I don't know the actual internet speed right now.
And sometimes it just comes down to having the right attitude. I am not kidding you right now.
Dude, really?
Dude, really? You're about to be late for the tournament.
I like that they got a cheesy monologue.
Sorry about that. Now, these guys will compete with the fate of the entire universe in their hands. Oh, wait. It's not the entire universe? It's just for the Super Smash Brothers. Oh, okay. That's cool too.
I'm sorry if there's a little lag. I have to do a speed test right now.
Sweet.
I'm trying to figure out why it's so low. I don't explain it.
Well, some very familiar faces as we get set for the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. And let's take a closer look at how this first round matchup will work up amongst these 4 professionals. We bring out 4 of them, so that means it's going to be a doubles match to get things started here. Smash ball on, items on and below each character. Below each player, we should say, you see the 3 characters they drafted. So, Vicky, let's get your early thoughts on the decisions for Zero and Armada.
So for those of you tuning in, you guys know who Zero is, the best Smash Brothers for Wii U player with a 56 tournament win streak throughout nearly all of 2015, second at EVO 2018, 1 Frostbite, 1 EVO. It's going to be fantastic. Vish, what are your thoughts on Armada?
I mean, Armada is just like the melee side of that Titan that is Zero. I mean, he's won Genesis through 2 through 4. He's won EVO 2015, 2017. He is a team's god. So it's going to be amazing to see how he fares up, especially with a dynamite combo like Zero.
And I have to say this without a letting squeezing by. Plup choosing Ridley as one of his characters, so we will see Ridley in action today, quite possibly. And you see Abadango getting the chance to choose his coveted Mewtwo as well.
Yeah, Abadango being known for his Mewtwo and as well as his Pac-Man, so it's going to be quite interesting to see.
Let's get set for our first matchup in the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. Yes, Armada and Zero, and now Abadango gets sent out again, and it's 1-1 for the blue team. Armada and Zero, they smell blood in the water here, Fish.
And Flop, you saw it using the share stock because Abadango is doing such a good job being a stock tank at the center of the stage. Oh man, Ridley, kind of a difficult character to use, it seems.
Zero trying to recover, but Plop with a beautiful up air sends Zero off to the side of the screen. Zero's able to recover. Armada applying some zoning pressure, those projectiles from Samus. Plop able to clear out Zero once again. Armada at the top of the level. Abadango using that up air on Armada. Zero with a couple of up tilts against Abadango and Plop to rack up the damage, and Zero, Vicky doing a great job of staying alive with Mario up until then, of course.
Commentators curse, Jordan, but Armada was doing such a good job at catching Zero and making sure Zero was safe and sound in the middle. As you can see, they are fighting in the middle. No tech zone here for what it seems. Aba trying to cover his teammate as he makes it back onto the stage. Armada doing a good job, as you can see, maintaining stage control with Zero, though.
It's actually a pretty even match, as we're saying that Zero's the only one with like a huge lead, but oh my god, and Club with a huge back air. And that'll be it for Abadongo's last stock, and that's it, the game is over.
That is game. Armada and Zero doing an excellent job of clearing things out, and you mentioned the fact, the fine edge guarding we saw from both of those, and we got our first look at Ridley, and you said a little bit of a difficult character to probably understand because you just found out about the character this morning. But Armada and Zero, they move on and advance to the winner's bracket, and Vicky was a good point. You pointed out with this level, in this great plateau, you've got the tower in the middle of the ceiling. It makes it very difficult for anybody to send anybody through the top of the stage, and we saw a lot of traffic underneath there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't look like it was a very easy job to tech in the middle of that. There was a lot of knockback happening in the middle of the stage, but there was an instance where Armada was able to tech on the side of the Great Plateau, so fighting in the middle was probably the best bet for the red team to take advantage of stage control and continuously pressure the blue team.
And Vish, we talk about this game, a lot of the players always focus on movement and why it's so important in the Super Smash Brothers series. What are some of the things you've noticed about the movement in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate?
I mean, honestly, like we were saying before, it's faster. One of the options that you can do is you can do short hop aerial just a bit faster. You could push the jump and A at the same time, so you don't have to like tap jump to make it short hop. And I feel like this, in combination with just the faster pace of the way the game goes, you saw like the way the knockback works is, even though you get hit, you fly immediately to where your trajectory is a lot faster than we've seen in previous Smash games. So everything is happening as just like a faster pace. And so I think with teams, it actually makes it a little bit harder to, like, you know, combo off your allies' hits and whatnot. So I think that's a huge factor in this game.
Let's take a look at the updated bracket. After our first match was just concluded, you had Zero and Armada getting the victory, which means the two buddies get a face-off against each other in the next winner's round. Coming up next, though, we'll have our next set of doubles. And for those players, let's take a moment and get to know them just a little bit better.
Luigi's live. Oh, yeah.
They call him Mr. R because Mr. PG-13 is, well, kinda unimpressive. Legend has it that some are born into greatness and others are just lucky. In a world where an adult man can be named Zero.
It's Mango.
Mango? Really?
Yeah.
Like my grandma's favorite food?
I'm over this.
He may not be old enough to sign a lease, rent a car, or obtain a legal permit to feed a pig in Arizona, but he can kick your butt in Smash. Now, these guys will compete with the fate of the entire universe. Wait, it's not the entire universe? It's Super Smash Brothers? That's cool too. I want to get in on that action. I have an arm too. Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018.
So silly. Oh my god, that announcer.
And once again, some big-time names as we introduce the other half of our competitors here. And Vicky, what can you say about some of the accolades of these players here?
Well, Mr. R is one of the players that a lot of people know from Smash Brothers for Wii U, 5th at Frostbite 2018. He did do 2nd at EVO 2017, so that definitely put him on the map. He also helped mold the Sheik meta. So Mr. R, being a known player, making his ways around the community, but also MK Leo, a prodigy to his respective game, very young player, 17 years old, coming all the way from Mexico.
And we take a look at the player cards and see what characters our players selected for this opening round. And obviously, there are 3 that they drafted here. Mr. R, you see the selection right below Lucky, MK Leo, and Mango. And how about the Inkling decision for Mango here, Vish? One of the new characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Honestly, I'm really excited that Mango got Inkling because, you know, his playstyle is reckless, it's flashy, he's not afraid to risk it all. He's like, you know what, this is a new type of character. I'm just gonna play it right away, right off the bat. Why not?
And Vish, as they get set, take us through some strategy with doubles, because obviously there's a lot going on the map, and you want to make sure that you have some focused, concentrated attacks, but it's not 1v1 where you can really just focus in on one target.
Yeah, true. And the percentages also work a little bit differently in doubles. You know, the normal hits don't do as much percentage as they would in singles versus doubles, but a lot of it is just kind of like taking up space with your player. Oh my god. And Mango going Ganondorf right off the bat. I like it. But yeah, so they kind of want to just go around both the other players, kind of pincer them in certain situations. One person grabs the edge, one person stays in the center of the stage. Those are the basics to kind of play doubles really well.
Let's pick this up in Moray Towers. Red team, Mr. R going as Cloud. You see the limit meter right there. A couple of up tilts by Lucky, and you see Mango using Ganondorf and Vicky. Ganondorf brings a new weapon to his arsenal in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ganondorf now has a sword for his smash attacks. As you saw earlier, Lucky losing his shield quite early within the game. And I'm so happy we get to see a display of Ganondorf not just using his fists and his feet, Jordan, but also the sword.
And Vish, you look at this map, all the different levels, it's going to be really hard to establish a neutral game when there's so much verticality in Moray Towers as Cloud gets sent to the top of the screen, and now Mr. R taking a trip to the left.
Yeah, I think moves that have huge hitboxes do really well, as we saw the smash attack from Bayonetta going through the platforms like that. I think huge hitboxes like Ganon's as well will do really well on the stage. So great choices from everyone. Cloud also a huge sword hitbox will kind of just traverse and cover the stage really well.
Mango in the middle of your map right now, paired with MK Leo's Bayonetta. 3-3 stocks for the blue team. However, Lucky losing the first stock, and it's 3-2 red, and Mr. R at 135 with Cloud at the top of your screen, trying to avoid getting knocked out. And you see another fighter to your left, Mango, able to recover with Ganon on the left-hand side, but Lucky sends him down off the stage here, Vicky, and now it is an equal game between red and blue.
You had a very similar fight to what people noticed from MK Leo and Mr. R, and unfortunately Mr. R star KOing in the background and losing a stock, left with 2 stocks in total now.
MK Leo with Bayonetta doing a great job of hanging on, still on the stage. 3-2 advantage for the blue team over the 2-2 for the red. Mango with Ganon, missing with a couple of forward tilts right there, but you see Mr. R, nice work with the up air, able to connect. MK Leo able to punish Lucky right there as well too, Fish.
Are you guys noticing that it feels like Mango's going right for Lucky every single time they're together? I see some heated battles coming up right now. Mango's like kind of just abandoning his teammates. Like, you know what, Lucky, I'm coming down for you down there, man. See me.
Wow, that is
Lucky unable to recover at the bottom of your screen. He's down to his final stock. MK Leo, though, Vicky,
how's that, guys?
With his 3
I
stocks,
down.
he will refuse to KO. But here comes the smash ball. Lucky's gonna go ahead and grab that. We know with that smash attack, you want to make sure your opponents are lined up. Oh,
Rip. I saw that happening.
Unfortunately, he was facing the wrong direction and caused himself to lose that stock, Jordan.
Oh, but we see Lucky getting the KO on MK Leo, and it's 2-2 blue team. However, 1-1 for Mr. R and Lucky. You're looking for MK Leo and Mango to close things out. Mango doing a great job.
Yep, Bayo killing off the top.
What did we just see there?
Oh man, a vertical KO. I mean, now it's just a 2-on-1 situation.
I like how they didn't talk about it. Oh yeah, we're gonna change that.
This is difficult.
Mango with a nice back air, and Ganondorf, MK Leo trying to use the down air. Lucky trying to elude and just get on some type of even footing. Oh, beautiful counter against Ganondorf, sends him off to the side, unable to recover, and Mango down to his final stock. MK Leo though still has 2. You figure, and that's the pivotal. Oh, but it's not enough.
DI.
Huge contact there, hanging on, but yes,
he's living again.
He refuses to quit. Lucky trying to hang on, yet figure the cutscene is a KO.
Wow, that's cool.
Being able to stay alive and just relentless and relentless.
Oh my god, that was lit. Oh wow. Sorry that I was not talking. It's just like the match is like I'm trying to absorb all this new information. I made it worse. Yikes.
Let's take a
Okay.
look at the updated bracket after our first
How's
two
this?
matches, and we'll see how these fighters will continue to make their way. So MK Leo and Mango, they get
How
the
we
victory,
doing?
which
Is
means
that
they will
better?
face off in a 1v1 coming up next, and it will also be Zero versus Armada.
Oh,
in a
I know
1v1 as
why.
well,
Oh
too.
my God, I
But
feel
let's get
stupid.
to our elimination
Because you guys are
bracket,
probably
because
hearing
obviously
both
it's
the
double
mic and the
elimination.
game.
In this tournament, you got to send some folks home.
There we
We're
go.
gonna keep
How's
winning.
that, guys?
It'll be doubles at this point, which will then send us to a 4-player free-for-all in the next round. So you're going to have Abadongo and Plup versus Mr. R and Lucky in some doubles. And once again, when we look at those doubles, it seems like Vish, the fighter that's able to really make the most of having those 3 full stocks. We saw that with MK Leo, with Bayonetta. You're able just to apply consistent pressure, and we've seen that in both fights as well, too, having the lead with the 3-0 stock.
Yeah, I mean, that just gives you that huge 2-on-1 potential, and now going into this match, they can't use that first character they had in that arsenal, so now they got to switch between the remaining 2 that they have, and I'm really curious to see how Lucky, with his fast-paced kind of play style, is going to change versus Plup and Abadongo, and how Mr. R is going to go through this, man. It's going to be crazy.
Let's take a look at the updated player cards and see what characters are still available for choice. As we said, players drafted 3 characters, and once you've used a character, you can no longer use them. You see that character that's ineligible, they are grayed out. So for Abadongo, you've got your Mewtwo and Pac-Man still, Plup, Hit, and
Oh my God,
Villager,
he had
Mr.
all-
R,
he
Ryu,
had
and
the
Little Mac,
full
and then for
box.
Lucky, you have Bowser and Fox. So you look at some of the available characters here, not too many big heavy characters out there here, Vicky.
Not at all, but you still have to watch out for them because, as you notice, things are a little bit different in 1v1s versus free-for-alls or teams. The damage does not scale the same. As in 4-player free-for-all, the damage scales less than when you're in 1v1s.
Yep, sounds like
And Fish,
Pokemon.
you look at the fact that you have items on now for this doubles elimination matchup, and you also have the Smash Ball on, and so when it comes to items, how do you go about and change your strategy with that? Because that's not what we typically see in competitive play.
Right. I think it was clever, if this was what Lucky was thinking, to keep Fox because he has the reflector, which does so much more when you have items. I mean, it reflects back items at twice the force, and if you have Pokemon, it reflects back. Oh, but he says no, Vish. I'm gonna go Bowser.
We've got Mr. R as Ryu, Lucky as Bowser, Abadongo as Pac-Man, and Plup as Villager. Both players, they have 4 stocks each. Items are on, so keep an eye out for that as you see the chocolate bar fly through the sky. And already, Lucky choosing Bowser. You see how big of a target he is, Vicky, taking on lots of damage at 65.
He may be taking on a lot of damage, but he also deals a lot of damage on his own, so you're going to want to watch out as the trajectory of the game sends you pretty far.
Oh, man.
You see the Starman assist trophy come out, and what's different is if you can KO the
this is
assist
a lot
trophy,
to take
that's
in.
going to eliminate a stock, so keep an eye out for that in this version of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We already see our first fighter sent flying off the screen. Lucky. Abadongo on the right-hand side trying to recover. And Ryu goes out already.
What the?
Oh my God, we got Knuckles. Knuckles the assist trophy.
Oh my God,
This
Knuckles?
trophy breaking the hearts of so many, but here he comes trying to
Knuckles
assist the
got
blue
KO'd.
team.
X-bomb
Only
deployed on the
attacking
side of the
everything.
stage as
Yo,
well,
Knuckles
too.
is
You see
actually
some
in the
bottles of
game.
milk flying in there trying to get some help. Plup doing a great job with that
Oh, see ya,
forward tilt,
Knuckles.
clearing out the room of Lucky. Both fighters getting juggled in the air, both Lucky and Mr. R, and Smash Ball
Oh my
on
God.
the stage.
Lit.
This can certainly turn the tide. Abadongo and Plup still with 4 stocks
shit.
each, and Mr. R losing his second stock there, Vish.
Oh yeah, and no one has seemed to got the Smash Ball. They all really went for it. I mean, that really changes his pace.
Nice back
Any kind of
throw.
match that. Oh my, and Plup going so far.
Oh, Giga Bowser.
And Lucky with the Giga Bowser. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna target? This punch is.
Oh my God.
Waka 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 Pac-Man sent off the stage right there. Lucky using Giga Bowser and the punch, but now Bowser and Lucky down to 2 stocks.
Oh my
You got
goodness,
a
this is
huge
good.
advantage for the blue
This is
team
really
as
good.
Abadongo still hasn't taken a damage on his 3rd stock here, Vicky.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a walk of goodbye to Pac-Man, but it doesn't matter because they're still in the lead. Abba holding on to the bomb, and Mr. R out of the stadium.
Ryu down to his final stock. Mr. R really going to have to hang in there tight. You've seen the pressure applied from both Abadongo and Plup. 2 speedy characters working their way around the stage right now. Pac-Man using the down air on Lucky. Lucky getting sent sailing. We now have
Yeah, great dog. They're probably gonna reveal it during after the invitational, so that's what I'm here for.
Mr. R and Lucky down to their final stock. No stock sharing at this point here. Abadongo Plup looking very healthy at this point here, Fish.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
The launch star is legit.
Star launcher is really strong. I mean, it KO'd Lucky at such a high percent off the top like that. I really like it. But I think now it seems like Lucky and Mr. R are kind of slowing down the pace. They were going really, really fast at the start of it, and they got comboed quite a bit. And now they're kind of controlling center as best they can. But the stock lead is just so substantial for Abadongo and Plub.
Oh, Bowser with the fair. That's going to clear things out. Abadongo at 3, Plub at 2. Mr. R, he is eliminated, and you've got Lucky at 82%. It's 2-on-1 and plenty of stocks for both Abadongo and Plub. Abadongo at 103, Bowser at 113. He's hanging on still. Both fighters, though, have him in his sights. Lucky trying to hang in there. Plub doing a great job with those juggles, though, Vicky.
Yeah, he was doing a good job at avoiding Abadongo and Plub and avoiding trying to get hit by them, and instead opted for them to get the blast. But oh my goodness, we're having the 3-part chip here.
He got his ass sniped
so
anyway.
Glad we were able to see that once again come back to the Smash game.
Oh my gosh.
Decisive victory.
The Star Launcher is fucked. The Star Launcher is playing for keeps in this. Hell yeah, dude.
Their characters were just much quicker than what we saw for the other selections, Ryu and Bowser, and your opportunity to grab those items really gives you control of the stage.
Yeah, I think because Bowser is like one of the slower of the cast in this particular set, I think
try to dodge.
You know,
They only had like such a small amount of time to play the game. Apparently, I thought they were playing this like all freaking day.
He wasn't able to get the smash balls very well.
Yeah, but that Star Launcher though, TS, it looks like a lot of fun. We might have to do like a couple matches where it's just Star Launcher.
In that kind of team's dynamic, but Abba and Plub pull it out, man.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the updated
that shit was funny,
standings here
though.
now
Like,
that we look
way
at the
high in the
bracket
air
and see
and you
how
got
things are
sniped.
advancing for our players. The elimination bracket, Abadongo and Plub, they get the victory.
Oh, 4-player
That means they'll move on. Mr. R and Lucky, we appreciate you guys joining us, but it is an elimination tournament, unfortunately. So a couple people have to go home. But we're going to take a quick pause from the high-level play we see from the professionals and switch gears to a couple of special guests. And for more on that, let's please welcome to the stage one of the great Super Smash Brothers hosts and commentators,
D1?
TK Breezy.
What? Hey. Where's EE at?
Okay. What? Okay, this is the type of crowd I like to see right here. Smash Brothers. I like it. I see a lot of people that I know, and that's great to see. But how are you guys enjoying this invitational right now?
Okay. All right. Final destination, launcher only. Oh, I'm good. Let's do it.
Thank you.
That'll be our.
That's good to know.
Our first online match.
I tell you guys was going to go down real quick. Okay, we had our For Glory action going on. You know, we're going to hit some for fun real quick. We have a 6-minute free for all with items and smash balls on with some of the greatest cosplayers I might have seen today. Jordan, let me ask you though. How are you enjoying the invitational right now?
I'm loving it. I think the biggest thing is the crowd and the support that we see here. You talk about the Super Smash Brothers community, and we're seeing it in full force here, TK.
Most definitely. Thank you, guys. Dude, this is the type of energy that I like. I almost walked in this morning and thought I was actually at a tournament. Like, there's so many people that I knew. I was like, man, am I in bracket? I might be in bracket. All right. So let's get into it. We got our cosplayers. Can we get our cosplayers to the stage? And these cosplayers are Jesus as Mario, Trisha as Link, Tyson as Ness, and Matt as Pac-Man.
All right. So wait, how did they get up? Like, what?
And how about Pac-Man right there?
Oh my god.
I love it. Now they will get a chance to play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the first time ever. What advice would you give some folks that are picking this game up for the first time?
All right, so you know how when Smash 4 started, everyone was just rolling all over the place and it was impossible to beat? Well, that's not a thing here, because in this game, there's actually diminishing return on the rolls. So the more that you roll, the longer the roll is, thus meaning you're going to get punished. So I'd say ease up off those triggers for a little bit, because you don't want to be that guy who gets punished for rolling entirely too much.
And what's different is we see some different mechanics with the air dodging as well, too, and just the general speed of the game.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. The air dodging now, there's directional air dodging if you haven't seen, but also for the Brawl players and the Smash 4 players, there still is at Brawl-esque and Smash 4 air dodge if you do not hold a direction when you air dodge. It's a little less lag, still laggy enough for you to get punished, but there is a little less lag, so it's a little safer.
Okay. And a couple of changes to some classic characters. What did you see from the newest edition of Link that we have in this one?
Okay, this is actually going to be, this is I'm glad that we're seeing some Link action. Also, one shout out to you guys all playing the character that you're cosplaying right now. I mean, that's just character loyalty. That's just character loyalty.
Look at the Pac-Man cosplay.
Right
yeah,
so
that's why I was like cringing earlier.
Here.
I was
Obviously,
like,
they get a chance to get their hands on the game for the first time, and I really want to know from you that short hop mechanic for the forward attacks that we see in the air as well too. Seems like it's going to really help out some players that aren't quite at that competitive level.
Yeah, I mean, short hops have been in the game, you know, for a long time. It's just not something that we ever really like discussed. It's not like a official term. It's just, hey man, this is a jump, this is a short hop. But now they kind of made it an official term. We have short hops in the game, making it much easier to, you know, attack, keep that pressure going on someone when they're on the ground or maybe on a small platform or a low platform. Keep it going.
What's interesting too is we were talking about this a little bit before. The damage output is different when it's a 1v1 versus a 4-player free-for-all match. Tell us a little bit more about that.
All right, so the damage output, I'm just coming here rattling off information. I've been going at this game for you know, a little bit upstairs. We was out there chilling, so I got you know, I got some inside scoop. But the damage output, you obviously do. I don't know which one people want to call the normalized damage, but you have a certain amount of damage that you do in one-on-ones, and then you have a certain amount of damage that you do in free-for-alls or, you know, 2v2s. So the damage is definitely different. You're going to do more damage in one-on-ones, obviously, to compensate for the fact that it's just you. And then in doubles, because you have a team partner, you're going to do a little less damage. It's not anything crazy. It's not like a 50% cut or anything. But, you know, maybe an up smash does 18 in singles, and then an up smash does like 15 or so in doubles.
And I'm curious as well, too. It's going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Every character we've ever seen before, but a couple of new ones.
The dig is
Inkling and Ridley.
Oh, yeah. This
people
dude is
waiting
just
a long
like...
time to see Ridley in this game. Your thoughts on both those characters?
Oh,
I mean, I was just as surprised as everyone else. I mean, you guys, when Ridley came out, how surprised were you guys? Come on.
Yeah, Snake being back.
All right, guys, but outside of that, we're going to get into the match. We have the fighters ready. They are all still playing the characters they are cosplayed, which, again, I had to appreciate. Let's see how it goes down. We got the ready to fight on deck, and I'm just ready to see what's going to happen.
And in this 4-player free-for-all, if you want to follow the action, you can see the color of the smoke when they get knocked off the stage. That'll tell you who launched who. You've got a nice, convenient little radar. But let's get things rolling here. It's no secret. You got Mario, you got Link, you got Pac-Man, and Ness. 4-player free-for-all here, TK.
Oh, Tournament Island.
Like, he's got the gloves on, so I don't even know how he's fully gripping this controller right now. So I want to see just some platinum Pac-Man play coming in from this man. He looks so focused. Let me get a good look at his face.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
He's now dead.
Oh yeah, let's get new players in. And cosplayers. Like,
no hook shot for that Link this time.
No quick shot this time. For those who do not know, Link actually is the Breath of the Wild Link, so he does not have a hook shot one. He also has detonatable bombs, much like the game. You can put a bomb out, leave it out for a long time, and then as an opponent gets closer, you throw it towards your opponent and it hits him, you detonate it, and get big damage.
Smash ball on, items on. You see Ness with that smart bomb deploys that. That's going to be Mario sent sailing, but Mario hanging on right there. Bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Up tilt from Pac-Man. That clears out Link at this point. You got a super scope on the stage as well, too, if you want to use that. And TK, early on, our fighters doing a great job of hanging in there. But Link getting an early KO.
Early KO for Link. I was wondering who's going to get that first one because it was actually looking jam-packed in here. And as we're looking at the big screen and also some player faces, we're still looking extra focused. Oh, my. Who is that coming off the left side?
Yeah. Ooh.
Final smash coming in from Ness. He's taking almost everybody out on that one.
Ness grabs the smash ball. You also saw Lowland full picks on the bottom of your screen as well, too. Early on, and what we're going to see here, TK, is that the leader is going to light up here just a little bit so you can follow and see who has the lead. Pac-Man doing a great job clearing out and getting a KO against Ness.
Damn,
right
the Pac-Man cosplayer is actually good. Holy crap.
As Jordan said, there is an indicator for who's in the lead. He will flash
yes, he said Link looks like Fiona from Shrek. Yikes. Get in the launch star. What are you doing?
Get in the lead. You know exactly who to take out.
That black hole right behind the launch star. You got an essential galaxy in the middle of this map as everything sent spiraling in there. All 4 players on the map at this point. Oh, but here comes the crane from Arcade Bunny. Arcade Bunny. What you know about Arcade Bunny, TK?
He's not getting out. The Paper Mario stage, I really hope that Paper Mario stage makes it into NTS. That stage is so much fun to be on. At least when it's for glory.
All he has to do is hit down B one more time to go ahead and explode it.
But I'm hoping that stage makes it into like the official stage select.
Actually, he's not even on the stage anymore. It might have just rolled off. But now that it's off stage, he is able to pull another one. You only have one bomb at a time as Link. Oh, here we go. Ness at the top of the screen, just barely living that. It gets a dash attack, not going to get you much off of that. Looking for the PK Thunder. Little ambitious there.
Pac-Man in the middle of your screen right now. You see the Star Rod right behind him. Nobody grabbing that. That remote bomb sending Ness to the top of the screen. Ness and Mario on the right-hand side going a little 1v1. That fair knocking Mario back at this point. Oh,
very nice.
But you see the upward smash and another smash ball. Oh, you should get that.
Oh, two smash balls, you say?
You should get that one. Hit that one.
Okay, Mario.
Here comes Mario. No.
Ooh, the fake one.
Sailing. It wasn't a real one. It was fake.
You got it. So a good way to notice, now that it's been out there, a good way to notice the smash ball is real or fake is if the horizontal line is thick, that is a fake smash ball. Now, none of our competitors might have seen it, end up getting blasted by it, it just goes off. Anyone in the vicinity is taking big damage.
That's just mean to put two of those out there. Smart bomb being deployed by Pac-Man once again. That sends Mario to the top of your screen. Ness trying to use a PK Thunder on the left-hand side.
Man, this is
Link
all
with the beautiful up air. Here comes that Hokatate bomb that's going to come crashing down here in just a second. Some bananas on your bottom right. Got to get
that legit Cloud Mother stage from 3DS is in here. Oh, is it? I didn't see it.
2:15 left in this one, TK.
I guess. I guess I'll have to check out a lot of the other threads to see the actual stage.
Right now, as you can see, the race mechanic is obviously still in. Look at his portrait right now. He's smoking. I mean, he's extra mad. He is fuming. And the next person who takes the up smash from him might be the last up smash they'll ever see.
Mario at 138 at this point, trying to use the down air as he comes back down to earth. Mario with the up B that's going to clear out some traffic. Link trying to use that forward club potentially, but Ness gets sent sailing to the left-hand side of your screen. Mario gets KO. We got a minute 43 left, and it looks like Link is going to be the one in the advantage right now. Here comes Eevee
with tackle.
With the headbutt on Ness.
Let's go Eevee, I guess,
through the
for real.
Yeah, it's just a quick tackle coming in from Eevee. Yet again, this Ness is definitely going to be losing that HP if he keeps trying to battle this one. And here we go, got another smash ball. Immediately drops it.
If Mario can't connect, he gets that one. Oh, he gets one of them. He sends Link sailing on the ocean.
That was close, man. He almost got the double KO, the double
Is that a shark?
That would have been crazy for him. So down to the wire, though. Pac-Man, the only one.
Oh my God, this shark is it? Oh yeah, I forgot about the shark in the game.
Ness with the back air against
Smash Ball can roll on the ground now.
Trying to shield block against that PK fire, able to punish that. Pac-Man trying to throw some more projectiles on the left-hand side of your screen. Ness getting sent to the left-hand side as well, too. Super Scope available at this point. And TK, we got a minute left in this one.
We got a minute left, and I have not been keeping up the score
Beware.
as well as one I wish I was.
Oh, Beware! For Beware in the middle of the screen. The assist trophy Pokemon, excuse me, the Pokemon gets the KO.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, and honestly, it might still be walking around the stage. Yeah, he's coming right back. Look at him, you gotta watch yourself. Okay, it was actually Mario that's close, so that was his trainer. Not gonna dump the trainer.
The bullet bill. Oh my God.
2 KO sends Link sailing to the top of the screen. 25
That reduced damage thing is really
Looking
messing
to
with me
close
watching
things out.
this. Yeah,
Ness is really the only
like
one here, TK and KO range.
obviously there's gonna be a for fun thing,
Obviously,
which
it's
is
gonna be a
fine.
lot until we get
I'm okay with
some
that,
extra
but
damage here or
Before
anybody
Glory
else
is really
actually
gonna
still
be
eating the fruit that is dropped
interesting
in
to
front
say
of
the
the
least. So
tree.
we have to learn both doubles and singles, and that's gonna be my plan though. Once I get the game, is actually study this.
No, I mean, obviously coming through, you gotta salute that. Look like we've been trainers over here.
I think
that
Ness
does it.
won.
Who's our winner going to be here,
I'm
TK?
pretty sure it was Ness.
Who's the winner of this one?
Oh, it was Pac-Man. More like Dick Man.
Fever. Pac-Man Fever, TK.
Oh man.
Pac-Man does it. Look, even with the gloves on, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to do it, but the gloves did not stop this man from taking that major win here at the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
Oh my God.
Give it up to my man Pac-Man.
Dear God.
All right, guys, so that was a lot of fun, but we're going to get right back into the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018, throwing it to our casters.
TK Breezy. Give it up for TK Breezy one more time here.
That's cool though.
Nicely done.
I'm glad
It's always
that
great
they
here
got
to see
TK
some
Breezy
players
to
get
do
their
some
hands on
commentating
Super
because he's
Smash
really
Bros.
good at
Ultimate
what
for
he
the
does.
first time, and you see all the fun that they had right there.
I love seeing Smash Bros. Of any skill level, especially this early in the game. It's so hype. I mean, Pac-Man, a Pac-Man cosplayer winning as Pac-Man. What more can you ask for?
It doesn't get
Smash Ultimate.
It doesn't get any better than that. And Vicky, we talk about fun, and that's the one thing we talk to all these professional players about. They say the one thing they try to remind themselves before they go out for any type of competition is that it's still a game and it's meant to be fun.
Exactly. Not only does it
it's
bring
fun
friends
when you
together
win.
sometimes, but it also allows great family time, and it grants everyone to kind of loosen up and enjoy the game for what it is.
let's go ahead and take a look at the most recent bracket as we get set to advance on our professional side of the tournament here. We're going to have a 1-on-1, Zero versus Armada. They are on the winning doubles team that overcame Abadango and Plup earlier in our first round of action. Let's take a look at the player cards here and see who they might be selecting. You see Zero has Sheik and Ike still available. Armada,
that's definitely going to be
Trainer and Kirby and Pokemon Trainer. A few changes that will certainly benefit that style of play.
Honestly, he's probably going to pick Ike, though.
It's going to be quite interesting because this time around, Pokemon Trainer has no fatigue.
And you talk about that ability with no fatigue and interesting things you can do in the air here as far as combos and dodging, Vish, when you're using Pokemon Trainer.
I think it's actually really cool because Squirtle, you know, he has like lighter hits, so he can do light hits and then maybe switch in the jump animation. You can switch Pokemon in this version, so then you can switch the Ivysaur, do a finishing move that way. And I think the really interesting thing is you have 3 sets of recoveries with Pokemon Trainer because of you can do it while in the air. So I think that'll make you can use Ivysaur's tether recovery. You can use Charizard's multiple jumps. You can use Squirtle. And he goes Pokemon Trainer.
I choose you. Ike versus Pokemon Trainer.
On this stage?
Smash Ball on. So Vicky, with that Smash Ball being on, how does that change the strategy in a 1v1?
Well, as you notice, the Smash Ball doesn't usually appear in the beginning of the match, and more so in the middle of the match. So I know that Zero's going to be keeping his eye out for that, and Armada's going to want to try to take it over Zero before he tries to snipe her.
We talk about Armada has a very strong punish game, so he will look for holes in Zero, but Zero getting the nice grab into the side throw. Armada down below Zero at this point here, and Vish, it's one of these levels. We talked about Moray Towers, hard to establish that neutral
wants to go down.
consistently.
For sure. But I think Ivysaur is a great choice in this kind of stage because the vines kind of go through the platforms as well, and even the up air, the bulb kind of hits up the platform. But the really cool part about Ivysaur is how fast he KOs his opponents. That up air will get you at like even 100%, so you got to really watch out for that.
Both fighters finally on neutral ground. The punish by Armada right there after blocking the attack from Zero. Zero with the up air. That sends Armada sailing to the side. And how about the fair that we just saw from Zero there, Vicky?
Yeah, he's doing a really good job at keeping Armada off stage and unfortunately unable to make it back. You saw Armada rolling a lot, and we've established already defensive play in this game is not rewarded, Jordan. It's more so aggressive play.
Well put, aggressive play, and we see Armada go with the much faster Squirtle this time against Zero. Squirtle with the nice dash attack into the up air. That's going to send Zero sailing. Zero able to recover, though, nicely. And you look at Ike and those multitude of recovery options. That's going to really help out Zero as a heavier character, Vish.
For sure. I really like the way that these players are playing. They're using the whole stage. I kind of thought they would be either in the center or whatnot, but they are just going all across the board. There's so many ledges that they have to edge guard, so that makes it quite harder, and I feel like that gives kind of a bit of an advantage to Ike in the way he recovers because the way the side B goes through the stage and then the up B goes so high up, but a little bit of positional advantage for him.
Squirtle with the nice back air against Zero, unable to get onto neutral ground and make a punish there. Armada versus Zero. Armada down to 2 stocks. Zero still making the most of his 3rd stock. But Armada, and we see the weight of Zero and Ike really benefiting him right there, Vicky.
Yeah, these ceilings are absolutely humongous, but there's a smash ball, and Armada knocking Zero out of the map and trying his best to try to get the smash ball, but Zero is not having it. Although he lost his stock, he still manages to get the smash ball.
Unbelievable turn of events right there as we see Zero getting the KO on Armada. Armada down to his final stock. We thought Armada had a chance to get the KO against Zero and grab the smash ball during spawn. Wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the flight of Squirtle, unfortunately. Not like a huge amount of damage output in a quick amount of time unless you combo it, so Squirtle wasn't able to get the job done. And I just came through swinging.
The zips and then stopping him. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm sure there's a way to cancel it.
Tilts by Zero, unable to connect. Armada doing a great job of jumping from the lower level to the top level and connecting with those aerial attacks.
Zero out here making Ike look OP as hell.
Ivysaur and Armada trying to hang on with their final stock, and Vicky once again Zero doing a great job making the most of he can with his extra stock.
Especially now that you can't be like super defensive about it now.
On Armada as Armada's trying to find his footing back below the platform of Zero. He's trying to figure out a way to not get pressured as often.
Yeah, I mean, Sword just does such amounts of damage and covers so much of the stage. I mean, the vines do a little bit, but again, Squirtle is not working out very well, and the vines only hit at like diagonal kind of trajectories. So just
no grab.
Sword is putting in so much work right now.
We see Zero and Ike trying to gain the upper ground on the ramps and trying to get some of those
that back air. Wow, nice DI.
Not enough to send Ivysaur off the stage. Can he recover? no, the vine is too short. Needed a little bit more sunshine, water, and fertilizer to get that one to the edge of the stage.
Damn, he did not have to do it like that.
A great job of not only edge guarding, but getting the smash ball. And it seemed like Vicky, that really turned the entire tide of this match.
Although he had lost his stock in the moment where the smash ball appeared, he still managed to capture the smash ball. But around the end there, as you notice, that Ivysaur was unable to grab the ledge. Magnet Hands isn't as significant in this game, Jordan.
You see with Ike a heavy character, but you also have a lot of range with that sword. What else do you see from Ike in this edition from the little bit of gameplay
It's a
we've
lot
seen?
faster in
One
the
of those
air,
signature
literally.
Fire Emblem characters here, Vish.
I feel just like a little bit faster, and I think even on that stage that we played on Mori, it just felt like he could traverse the platform so much better. His side B was an amazing recovery. The vertical recovery that he normally has was strengthened by that stage so much, so it just felt like none of the Pokemon could get a significant KO on him, but every single time he was just in there with the sword. So.
Yeah, we never saw Charizard in that match for Pokemon Trainer as well, too. Let's take a look at the bracket after that match.
Wow,
we obviously have Zero getting the victory over Armada. Zero will advance in the winner's round to the finals of the winner's round prior to the grand finals. Up next in our winner's round, reminder,
That'd be cool
Smash
if it was
Ball on,
Mango.
items off. MK Leo versus Mango, and you were talking about MK Leo a little bit earlier here, Vicky. Zero had
Wait,
that
that's me yelling
unbelievable
at the-
year
oh.
2015, won 56 straight tournaments, but many people say the youngster MK Leo will be the second
Oh,
comer.
God.
Yeah, he revolutionized the way that Marth played in a sense where he consistently was able to master his spacing, was able to change the way Dancing Blade even worked with tipper mix-ups. So seeing how he's going to be going into this game,
think he's gonna pick
you already
Marth.
saw him
Who am
display Bayonetta. So he does have two other characters that he can use, Jordan.
Let's take a look at those character cards for both MK Leo and Mango as they get set. And we remind you, they drafted 3 players. You have to use all 3 players at least once before you use another character.
probably
You try
Sonic.
them out. Oh, and you look at MK Leo. You've got either Snake or Sonic. For Mango, you've got the Inkling or Link as an option. And you look at a 1v1, and let's start with Mango here, Fish. You've got Inkling, you've got Link.
Pretty
It's
sure
a
it's gonna be
1v1,
Link.
so you can really
It's gonna be
focus and
long.
concentrate your strategy. Who do you think you might want to lean on?
Inkling
here?
and Sheik in the finals would be
Inkling,
pretty
I feel
cool,
like might do a
even
little
though-
bit better in one-on-one because some of the dynamics of Ink is that if you throw Ink on your opponent, they get more damage subsequent hits. If you have Ink on the ground when you use your roller, it causes the opponent to slide or walk slower while it's on it. So I feel like you could even tech chase a little bit with the side B, and then from there you can have the slower movement work really well in a one-on-one type situation. Link is also really good because his bombs detonate after you hit down B again. So there's like a lot of setups you could do a little bit better in one-on-one situations with both those characters.
Don't worry, I still feel like Shadow can make it in. I mean, oh, he's going Inkling, really? Really? I mean, I guess I can see it. Oh, what? Saffron City?
Mango as the Inkling, and already we see Sonic, a very fast, speedy character. You're gonna have to be really accurate.
Wow,
against
just said
him, Vicky.
Saffron
Yeah, Mango
City.
was telling me how he really likes the way that Inkling plays, and he would probably want to play Inkling
Ooh, yeah,
when it
sure.
comes to this game. Character has a lot to offer, especially coming from the Splatoon series. You
Okay,
want to keep your eye out for that final smash, so you're going to see Mango try to go for the killer whale.
And you see the ink
I think he
cartridge
needs to put
next
out
to the
a bit
Inkling.
more
You've got to
ink.
remember
Yeah,
you have
there
to
you go.
refill that. You can hold shield and B if you want to refill it. All of your ink-based attacks need to use that ink. And so not only are you managing the stage here, Fish, but it's ink management as well, too, if you're Inkling.
For sure. I mean, the Ink on the ground might not do too much against a speedy guy like Sonic. And I just gotta say, I love that we're playing on Saffron City. That is amazing that it has come back into this game.
Yeah, Sabrina and her psychic Pokemon getting a great show here with Mango and MK
No,
Leo's both
back
Sonic
here, bro.
and the Inkling. Don't forget,
Ooh, nice
Smash
down.
Balls are
Down
on.
there.
And here it comes. Let's go ahead and dial that up here. Sonic trying to get it. Oh, but MK Leo sending
Got
the
it.
Inkling out of the
Damn.
stage has a 3-2 stock advantage and a Smash Ball. So, Vicky, it's all about the timing when you use it. And here comes Super Sonic.
Yeah, you don't control it this time around, but MK Leo creating a gigantic wave, preventing Mango from landing, but unfortunately not dealing as much damage as we thought, Jordan.
MK Leo, 3-2 advantage, 75-32. You look
Oh,
at the
wow.
health, 75 for MK Leo, 37 for Mango, and a nice little up air by MK Leo as he continues to keep the Mango and the Inkling at bay here, Fish.
Yeah, and I think because of how tall this stage is, it's kind of working out for Sonic. You saw MK Leo go on
Sonic
the right
Inked.
side bottom, and not really fearful because he has the huge double jumps and he has the up B
Oh,
as well.
very nice.
But yeah, nice stock from Mango taking it.
As you saw in that moment, actually, he used the up smash and it was able to KO as early as because when Inkling splats people and you have paint on yourself, the ink that sticks makes you take more damage in that instance.
You saw that up smash
yes,
pulling
they're
out
down
the
there.
blaster, the Inkling able to make it 2-2. Now let's see if Mango can make a comeback. Beautiful fair there by MK Leo, trying to keep Mango at bay. The roll dodge into the back row, sending Mango off the stage.
Nice, very nice.
Edge guard by the fair. How about that right there, Rich?
Yeah, I mean, he read the jump beautifully and got that backer. He's putting in work right now. I can't say anything negative about MK Leo.
MK Leo, 2-1 stock advantage over Mango. Mango already at 47% damage, and Vicky, it seems like MK Leo doing a terrific job of juggling Mango in this matchup.
He's not letting Mango hang out at all whatsoever on this stage. MK Leo, you can tell
this is a
he's
horrible
here
stage
to
for the
stay in
Inkling.
this tournament, even if it means eliminating his own teammate, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, it really feels like even the neutral game is being led by MK Leo. Just the hitboxes he's throwing out, Mango's kind of going into them or just reading where he's going. And he's getting all these combos, the up airs, stringing the up airs. What can Mango do? Can he bring this back?
Mango at 120, MK Leo at 42. MK Leo looking for one more splat on Mango at this point. You see the
There you go. Now he's jamming.
Sonic with all sorts of ink. And if you're Mango, you got to connect on a couple hits at this point. You know that Sonic's going to take much more damage.
Yeah, do it.
But no, the forward smash by the ink-covered Sonic.
I like the dramatic finish right there.
A victory shower after that as MK Leo advances. And Vicky, as we said, and as Vish pointed out, really MK Leo dominating the neutral game and dominating the aerial game as well too, against what we saw there in Mango and the Inkling.
Yeah, aside from trying out a different color, he was able to make sure that Mango had a really hard time landing onto the ground and consistently juggled him, Jordan.
Let's take a look at the updated bracket after that matchup and see what's happening here. And you see the couple of victories that we had in the winners round, which means what a matchup we'll have. Zero versus MK Leo here in the next winners matchup. 1v1. Both of those fighters able to advance on. So we'll obviously move to the elimination bracket at this point.
That match was disgusting, though.
Like we said, different set of rules in the elimination bracket. We now have a 4-player free-for-all. Smash ball on, items on between Abadango, Plum, Armada, and Mango. So Vish, you look at the rules, the 4-player free-for-all. Where do you begin with strategy in this one?
Well, I see that there's 3 melee players in the elimination round. I see that the finals have got 2 Smash Brothers for Wii U. Come on, melee players. I know you have it in you. But as we go into this, I feel like it's going to be interesting because there's more items on as you're talking about. And I feel like that's going to introduce a lot of different kind of entropy into the match. So there's going to be a definite random factor. So I feel like faster characters are going to be a little bit better in this kind of setting. And characters like, I feel like Ganondorf was a good example, or Ike was a really good example, where they're like relatively fast, but they hit super hard in the air, so they can still get the smash ball when they need to. So characters like that are going to really work out well.
And let's look at the character card and see who we might be seeing in this 4-player free-for-all. Smash ball on, items on as well too. Abadango down to Mewtwo, Plup with Pit, Armada with Kirby, and Mango with Link. And so really, Vicky, a collection of some light characters, Link being your heaviest one out there.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that we're going to finally be able to see Breath of the Wild, Link Jordan. So it's going to be seeing how Link uses his bow and arrows. We saw that in the direct earlier. He is able to pick up his own arrows and use double arrows whenever he uses his bow.
Let's get set for this 4-player free-for-all.
I mean, I don't expect too much because they're still used to wave dashing,
so
basically.
a lot on the line here as we continue along in the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018.
Actually, Mewtwo is also a very cool pick because of how much space his tail takes. If you do down tilt or forward tilt, it kind of just hits pretty decently hard. It can combo well, and it takes up a lot of space. So I think Mewtwo is also a really strong pick in this kind of setting.
And Vicky, you look at Mewtwo's tail and Link's sword, and a lot of times you hear some of these competitive players talk about disjointed hitboxes and hitboxes. How do those come into play with these characters? As we see Midna, the assist trophy, make an appearance.
They do a really good job at controlling spacing in general, and look at Abba taking advantage of the healing field right there. He was lingering around it, and it allowed him to heal within the battlefield. So you're going to want to keep your eye out for these items.
What the hell? Pally, the stage is flipping.
Into the air right now, and already Palkia flipping the screen upside down. And this is interesting against human characters. The controls are reversed, and so you might see a lot of these players not move as much at this point here, Vish.
Yeah, they kind of just stood still. Everyone was just like, what is going on here? I don't understand where I am. So everyone just took a little breather.
Oh my goodness, but Plup with that down air spike already trying to be pretty dominant within this free for all.
Oh, and we got a smash ball. Kirby using all his jumps to get up there, but no, Mango gets it and misses.
This is the ancient arrow.
That's the Mango.
They're great against Guardians, but you gotta connect if you want to make good use of them. You see Abadongo, Armada, Mango, all with 3 stocks.
Mango's like, get these weapons out of here.
135, but all 4
Pit's a light
stocks
character,
available.
Doing a
apparently.
pretty good job at trying to edge guard Armada, makes it back into the stage. Armada trying to get away from Club, notices that he's in his line of sight.
Assist trophy on play. Oh, and we have a Nintendo. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Why is a Nintendo in Smash?
You a good boy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you a good boy. Plup at 135 still. All 4 stocks, but Plup gets sent sailing. Now all 4 fighters at 3 stock. Remember, only 1 advances. Armada trying to edge guard. Oh,
Back air. Damn, back air. Both of them.
Double back air into those double stocks, and as you see right there, the color TV game 15. Everyone knows what game this is, obviously. Assist trophy. Plup is just doing a great job at just edge guarding nearly everyone on this match.
See Mango on the left-hand side of your screen as Link getting back up on the stage, trying to edge guard against Armada. Mewtwo connected with the Shadow Ball as well, too. A couple of those 3-piece items still up for grabs. Nobody has one in their arsenal at this point. Love trying to clear things out. Kirby doing a great job of clearing some real estate as well, too. Oh, and here comes Bomberman as an assist trophy.
Oh, shit. 3 bombs.
Watch out. Oh! Link able to hang on, but the
No
Shadow
air
Ball
dodge?
connects with Link on the left-hand side of the screen, and Mango down to his final stock here, Fish.
Yeah, that's another great part about Mewtwo. I mean, he's got huge hitboxes, and he can charge up a projectile that also KOs really well. He's pretty good, and he's pretty good at teams in free for all, man.
Darkrai putting a few folks to sleep. Link going to go ahead and put on that jetpack. Nice up air by Plup. Plup sending Mewtwo off to the right-hand side of the screen. Mewtwo able to hang on and grab that ledge. Plup still trying to clear people out, doing a great job. Has these 3 stocks. However, let's make that 2. And Armada's your leader.
Kyogre.
3 stocks at 117.
And the Kyogre. What's going to happen here?
Oh, it's not a streamline anymore.
Yeah, like you're saying, it felt like Plup had the advantage for quite some time, and then Armada kind of just snuck into the lead. There were just some careful plays. Now he's staying on the top platform like that so he doesn't get hit, and he gets the smash ball. Armada with some optimal play right now.
Oh, that's it for Armada.
Smash ball, 1, 2, 3, couple of
Oh, yeah. Mango's done.
right now, and that's going to send Mango out of the game at this point. Here's Electrode in the middle of the map, getting ready to explode. Players cautiously keep their space. Oh, that's a dud. Hold on. Keep an eye out for that, though. Oh, you can...
Roof Abadongo. Oh, God.
Plup and Armada, both fighters relatively at the same percentage health. Armada as Kirby.
Oh, my goodness.
Plup as Pit. Only 1 fighter can advance. And now it shifts to 1-on-1, Vicky. And where does your strategy change?
As you can see, Armada was playing extremely patient, sneaking his way up into the lead versus
up air?
Plup. He was doing a great job at ledge guarding all his opponents, but it seems right here,
shit.
with the change of momentum, and once again, Kirby
Oh, what? It didn't
and he misses! And he misses!
You can't hit what you can't see. Plup able to air dodge. And that's a critical point right there.
That is an amazing air dodge. It felt like Armada was just watching him go every time. He felt like he was just actually waiting for that defensive option, but Plup just delays it even more slightly.
Get the launch
And Plup, happy to take center stage, kind of pushing Armada into the left side of the stage. He's doing a little bit of comboing. You see Armada, what he's trying to do is stay underneath Plup and get his up tilt combo started, leading into back air. And a decent amount of percent right now on Plup.
Plup doing a great job of blocking and punishing anytime Armada tries to come in with an attack. Both fighters able to really connect, but here comes the side throw by Plup. Another item, that's going to be an air ball. Sends Armada off the side of the screen, but you know Kirby has that terrific recover. Here comes the Warp Star. Kirby trying to hop in his ride and close this thing out. He's got the Warp Star bubble.
Not quite.
Already the tech coming out. Oh my god.
Nice back here. Damn.
Changing the pace of the game, Vish.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to go for that edge guard with the down air, and then he got the up and
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
This is some high level
Oh, not quite. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's it. Damn, dude, that DI that first time though. That DI was legit.
And how about that? The back and forth, but let's point out that
man.
tech off
That
the stage
was hella hype. I like
So
that.
actually, there's a warp star on the left side of the stage. Armada was just like, nah, I'm not even gonna go for it. He goes for the down air, and then he had to recover, so he goes for the up B, and then Plup is like, you know what? I'm just gonna tech that and make it.
A couple of highlights in this match, and Vicky, one of them came from the beautiful air dodge by Plup. You thought Kirby had things on set, ready to go to clear this out. Take us through what we see here.
As you can see, Armada was preparing himself to hit him and wait for the perfect opportunity to hit Plup, but in the perfect moment, look how Plup was able to avoid the shot. Immediately after that air dodge, he felt like he was unsafe, but was able to dodge right on time.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable display of being able to dodge, including the fact that we talk about the multiple dodges that you do here, Vish, the less effective they are.
Yeah, I mean, as if you do spot dodge or roll, each time it has a little bit more lag on it, so it becomes sluggish. So the game itself is not trying to it's promoting aggressive style of play. So if you're rolling and spot dodging quite a bit, it'll actually become slower and easier to punish. So Plup, even with that kind of disadvantage on the defensive option, still figures out how to do the spot, the air dodge into the roll to avoid that KO. That's crazy.
Completely changed the match. Let's take a look at the updated bracket as we continue to eliminate more and more fighters as we move along here into Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. Plup will move on. He will take on the loser of MK Leo and Zero coming up here.
That's gonna be fun.
Let's take a break from the
Where's
high-stakes play with our
Zelda
professionals and bring on a few more special guests to tell us more about that. Give it up once again for TK Breezy.
Oh, hi.
I really like that entrance. Yeah, they give me the music and stuff. That's not even like my theme. You know, they could have gave me the Wii Fit Trainer theme. Would have been great. Anyway, Vicky, how's it been?
It's been insane. How are you guys doing with the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Ultimate. I am the one. Literally.
You can taste that energy. You can really just pull that energy out the air right there. So.
Damn, is she really that short? Holy shit.
We have another free-for-all match for you guys. 6
TK
minutes.
is like a giant to this girl.
Smash Balls on. But this time, we have some special guests. So I'm going to bring out these special guests real quick. Our first special guest being Devin Graham.
Yup.
And coming up against Devin Graham will be Alana Pierce.
IGN.
Also joining these two competitors will be Andre Meadows.
Yup. There he is. There he is.
And to round out this crew of homies,
Zelda
the ultimate
Williams.
homie, Zelda Williams.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, man.
Everyone knows it. They heard that. They know the name. They know who it is, man. So here we are. It's going to be, as I said, another free-for-all, 6 minutes. Okay, all items, Smash Bros. So it's going to get a little chaotic here on the stage with Vicky. What do you expect us to see?
So, Zelda Williams, no stranger to all of us in the community. We saw her from the last Super Smash Bros. Invitational, I believe, representing Link. So, TK, I'm actually pretty excited to see who she'll be playing now, but we can't count our other fighters out either.
I got a little inside information in the back, but I'm going to go ahead and let the game speak for itself as we seem to be ready. Everyone's gearing up, ready to go. I got to get right behind them. I got to get the, you know, the bird's eye view, basically. I'm taller than all of them, so I can just, you know?
Not me, TK.
All right, let's get a better view. Let's get a better view.
Oh, Sheik, huh? Okay.
So here we are, Villager, Kirby, Pac-Man, and Sheik.
What stage? Oh, Prism Tower.
Alana on the Kirby. Andre on the Pac-Man, and Zelda rocking the Sheik, which is still basically Zelda, so, hey, she's canon. She's canon.
She's canon, although not Link playing.
I'm really happy that this stage is now on the Switch
in the new
version.
Super Smash Bros. Game. And TK, how destructive is this match right now? Already summoning Kyogre.
I mean, that's a big pickup as a Pokemon. As you can see, he's just going to be blasting you off the side. If you don't have a great recovery, that's exactly what happens to you. Neither Villager nor Kirby able to get back from that situation. And now we have a solid lead.
And look at
Ouch.
Andre just chilling. He knows he's good right now, holding on to 52%. Throwing the hydrant at them, and Alana pushing everyone away from her. Just wants to avoid Devin at all time. Look at the tree, TK.
Hold up, we got Latios on the screen. That's also a great Pokemon pickup.
Oh shit, Latios?
Damage sometimes if you're high up on damage.
JK, Latios has always been in that.
Unfortunately, this time for Zelda did not do such, and here we are, a new assist. He's gonna come back though. You think it's over, but it's never over. He's coming right back. And we might be gone this time.
No,
he might be gone. He's back.
No, he's definitely back, TK. It's for those of you who love the Pikmin series.
What the hell?
So right now, as you see, you know, the only person
KO'd
really,
the chicken?
the only person really at 2% right now was Devin with this villager.
Oh my goodness.
However, that has been eradicated immediately. That KO gonna go ahead
drop
and
the
rock
bomb.
him. But so is another KO right here onto Alana and Zelda. Sorry, I mean, Andre is sitting pretty. I mean, without even looking at the score, I feel like I haven't seen Andre really hit off the screen, so he's sitting pretty.
And Alana
See ya.
getting that big sword kill, doing a great job. And who's gonna get these Pokeballs?
Oh my god, there's a lot. Exernius?
A lot of those sitting at 58%. Honestly, I feel like in this build in itself, I've seen more Pokemon than I've seen in the actual games. I mean, everyone's out here Pokemon Master. It's crazy.
I was gonna hype up Super Pong right there. Andre summoning Super Pong. For those of you
Oh my
who
God.
do know what one of the newer games are.
Kirby has his melee dash attack back. Yeah. Fire? The fire dash? I thought, oh yeah, you're right. Because in Smash 4 he had like some like break dance dash attack move.
And Andre's still sitting pretty close to 100. I mean, he's got to watch out for himself. He's got the highest percentage on the map right now. About to hit the halfway mark in this match. I don't want to know who's actually on the lead, man. I wish I had those scores up there. You know what I mean?
And it's getting a little hot in here as Devin was doing a really good job at avoiding his opponents and continuously racking damage, TK.
All right. And so now we got Alana just barely living right there. Gonna go ahead and hit the rock drop. I mean, a very signature Kirby move. Still does a lot of knockback here in this game, just as one would expect. Okay. The final counter from D from the top rope.
Oh, that's it.
We actually got a Star Wars battle right now. There's all kind of Blade Beams on here.
Definitely safe.
Nice back here. Oh, man.
Right now, honestly, I've been watching Alana the entire time. She's managed to keep this stock for quite a bit. And I feel like I've been watching whoever has the highest percentage the most just to see how they're going to be able to live for as long as they can. I mean, we've been talking about the knockback changes here and how it looks like you're always about to drop off, but it's just a sped up knockback, but still about the same amount of knockback that you normally would see.
Not only that, though, but it also shows you an indicator as to who is in the lead. So you already know what it means when you see someone glowing, and it means get him, boys.
Oh.
Get him,
Kirby?
There we are, Andre. Oh, okay, that was off, but hold on. Okay, I had to make sure I was looking at it from a different angle. I thought that might have been the fake one. Is he going to pop off? Does he know how to use it? He's got to drop the weapon first. He's got to hit the B button. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Got it.
Oh my goodness.
So did he stock off that? He did get a stock off that. I did see the KO. Good stuff to Devin actually dropping out that final smash. It's a little late on the draw, but it does not matter if you're late to the party as long as you still turn up. That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, Tom Nook with that eviction notice. Devin doing a pretty good job. Tries to regain his stage control, but oh my goodness, the destruction coming from here. Zelda trying to linger a little bit behind.
The stage looks clean on the Switch. I agree. I feel like for it being on the 3DS version, it was kind of cramped, you know, and like having to like, oh man, this is nice, but I don't like having to be like action-packed trying to play on the 3DS. This feels good. This looks and feels good.
And oh, Cell Galio.
So Galio.
Yeah, someone needs to call him Lunala.
Man, there's so many items on this stage. This is so ridiculous.
Again, Zelda Williams losing another stock right here. Andre still probably sitting pretty right here. He's only got 2%, and the only highest percent here right now happens to be Alana. But either way, there's such low percentage. We got to see what's going to happen here these next few seconds. As I feel like we can get at least 1 or 2 more KOs here in the last 45 seconds of this game.
Oh boy.
TK, there's only 40 seconds on the clock, and so much destruction has been happening all around us. We've about seen only 1 smash ball happen on the stage, 2 smash balls at that.
The Smash Balls may not be coming out a lot, but the Pokeballs are definitely showing up. We got a Meowth on stage throwing the paydays. And a lot of actually trying to throw hands with the Meowth. I mean, if you got behind them or maybe on top of them, possibly, but not the Pokemon game I've ever done.
Oh, and here comes Snorlax. Get out of the way because you are going down with him.
So now I have to turn it down. Wasn't it good before?
Down to the wire. Not only 6 seconds on the clock.
All right, there you go.
She barely lives in. Here we are. Let's see who's the winner.
Hammer connecting at the very last second, TK.
Yep, the Pac-Man.
Look, I said the boy was sitting pretty. I saw the beginning of that game, and I was like, this dude right here, okay? This dude, Andre, had the best open I've ever seen in a free-for-all, and he just managed to run with that.
Don't turn it down. So, oh, too late now. Like, geez, we all can't agree on a volume here.
Special guest who decided to play with us. But as I said, man, that was a lot of fun. We're going to get back into the glory part.
So is it...
Who's going to make it to that winner's side finals? And we're going to get that going for you right now. The Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. Throwing it back to our casters.
You're killing me.
Thank you very much.
You're absolutely killing me.
TK Breezy once again. Nicely done, my friend. We've had a chance to see a couple of exhibition matches, and you know, you look at all the action that happens, and those items can certainly come into play when it's a 4-player free-for-all.
I'm seeing a trend of Pac-Man in these. Well, what's going on there? But yeah, I really do feel like items add so much just kind of variation to the game, and I feel like even at the levels of the special guests, I feel like the items just add even more kind of randomness. You know, just whoever gets it gets so much more of a power-up. They're not going to be able to dodge nearly as well. You know.
Let's get set for a matchup in our winner's side, trying to find a finalist out of that to get to grand finals. Let's look at the bracket now as we get set for what appears to be a titanic matchup between Zero and MK Leo. 1v1 Smash Ball is still on.
Wow.
Items are off. The winner of this will move on to our grand finals. The character selection as well, too. We know that both of these fighters have used 2 of the 3 characters, so by process of elimination, it's going to be Sheik for Zero, Snake for MK.
Oh, yeah.
Snake, though. Let's put some more historical reference on this here, Vicky. A matchup of these 2 types of caliber of players.
This is no strange match, Jordan. We are very used to seeing these type of players. Unfortunately, when Zero retired, we had not seen him play MK Leo for quite some time. So watching the comeback on this stage for the Super Smash Bros. Invitational is insane.
Both these fighters getting set for a big
now he
time
doesn't
matchup,
play in his off time.
Grand finals as well too. And Vish, you just look at the ability that these players have. This is a game that they haven't really had a chance to play for that long, but some of those same principles get ready to help them move along. Let's get set for action here, though. 1v1, MK Leo versus
Final
Zero.
Destination.
I'm actually, it's crazy that
Zero Snake Boys.
The Sheik for at this juncture of the
tournament. This is like the worst stage to play on.
Arsenal just from the little that we got to watch him play, because the forwarders still kind of link in a very similar way to Smash for Wii U, and you get the bouncing fish in a very similar way as well, but air dodges are not nearly as strong, so bouncing fish actually becomes like such a strong tool. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that, Vicky.
Yeah, aside from that, I feel like bouncing fish actually comes out a lot quicker, and the grenades, Sheik's grenades no longer sends her into free fall, so she is now able to recover without accidentally SD.
MK Leo at 49, Zero at 49. Both these fighters still at
throwing flying grenades.
Even at this point, 3 stocks each. Now we look at the advantage as Zero doing a terrific job with the juggle.
Oh, nice.
Here, Mickey.
Nice tech too.
Snake now still has bomb recovery. He can also throw grenade in 3 different distances depending on how close to yourself that you hold the analog stick. And it's insane. Zero though showing that Snake is nothing with that up smash, catching his landing again, Jordan.
Zero with the pair of up smashes gives him the early 3-2 stock advantage, and Vish already we're seeing the speed of Zero versus MK Leo and Snake.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's doing a really good job just kind of being underneath where MK Leo is, and he gets
oh my god, he's changed. Yikes.
That's just so much damage, so much consistent damage from Zero. Feels like MK Leo can't get quite the same damage.
What the hell? It is rolling.
But he has the smash ball all to himself, and he gets it.
Whoa, that was a sick setup. Oh, it fell off. It's alright though. It came back. What the?
Here comes another one. Can Zero snag it? Oh, is going to be MK Leo that grabs it. Excuse me, Zero with this. MK Leo gets the smash ball, trying to get Zero in his sights. Looking for the shot. Is it going to be enough to get Zero? Zero doing a fine job there, Vicky, hopping off stage.
Yeah, Zero doing a great job of
Oh my
avoiding
god.
that final smash.
Sheik looks super
Quite
sick in this game.
But it was meant to be. Leo's gravity does sometimes stink Jordan.
A couple of up tilts by Zero right here into the juggle in the mid-air. Beautiful job of the forward air, and we see Zero continuing to apply that pressure here, Fish.
Yeah, and another strong
Oh my
part
God.
of Sheik's play in this particular iteration is that the back air is really, really strong. So any kind of off-stage edge guard that he gets like that might actually KO.
Yeah, that'll do
and
it.
The forward smash.
Oh, wow.
Great job from MK Leo.
MK Leo trying to recover at this point. That up B gets him on the edge, but then the 1-2 grab to the side throw. Nicely done by Zero right there, Vicky.
Yeah, and as you can see, Snake's up tilt is still as strong as those who have played Super Smash Bros. Raw. Have
Snake
played
heavy
this.
as
It also
hell.
kills Vision.
Back air.
I know you've seen this a few times yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even you saw MK Leo coming back with the up B. It does have like a bit of super armor, so even though Zero hit it, it did not actually knock him out of it. And now he's recovering so high, and that's a great mix-up. He dropped the bomb at the same time, so it was actually kind of scary for Zero to go there and edge guard him.
Oh, what the fuck?
What a play from MK Leo.
Oh wow, that was legit. That was absolutely legit. Holy shit.
Stocks are swapped at that point. Both these fighters looking for a spot in the grand finals, down to their final stocks.
Oh my
Zero
god.
versus MK Leo.
Yes, I didn't even notice it rolling though. That's the issue.
Gotta watch out for that, Vicky.
I was like keeping track of the characters, not the actual smash
Now
ball.
he's deciding to be a little bit more aggressive by the ledge. Wants to, oh my goodness,
Woo!
Leo not letting Zero land, taking advantage of the fact that he's deciding to contest him in the air.
Zero trying to zone out MK Leo at this point, trying to put a little bit more distance between him and MK Leo, but you just see the consistent pressure by the projectiles.
I don't know, man. Those chains look deadly.
The air juggle against MK Leo. Fish, he's relentless.
Oh my god, he brought this all the way back. Man, that's so much percent out there, and I like the way that MK Leo is playing. He's just kind of staying back and putting mines, putting grenades, but Zero just kind of dashed in, because that's a really good play against this kind of defensive style. And he's got needles of his own. He's got some projectiles.
Oh my god.
See a couple of grenades come out, trying to keep Zero at bay at this point. Zero at 90%.
Oh, he got DI.
Zero sent to the top of the screen, still able to hold on there though, Vicky.
And I like
Oh my god.
is hanging around the right side of the platform, watching it go up and down, and acknowledging where he could throw his grenades, continuously pressure Zero.
Yeah, and Zero also kind of making a good advantage of that same particular location by kind of just jumping and forward airing as soon as he sees MK
Oh,
Leo go.
got out of it. No up tilt. Oh, we got away from it. Oh my gosh, this is so
crazy.
Super clutch right here. Nope.
Upbeat by MK Leo to get back on
Back
stage.
throw, not quite.
The back throw isn't enough. No, Zero still able to stay alive on the upper platform. MK Leo trying to put some pressure
yes.
on Zero, find his way into the grand
Yeah,
final.
she got all the combos though. Like, no shit.
MK Leo, Zero, both trying to figure each other out, but here comes a juggle from Zero here,
Yep.
Fish.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, damn. Dude, Snake is legit though. I knew Snake is gonna be good though.
Like 50-60% the entire time, and he goes for a bouncing fish right at the end.
That was so smart of him, because he recognized that Leo had been using his rolls quite often around the end, and as we discussed the mechanic, defensive play is not as rewarded as aggressive play.
Right.
And you obviously see just how tightly contested that matchup of MK Leo and Zero was, but you looked at the pressure that Zero was able to apply with Sheik throughout the entire match.
Oh my god, that
MK
Sheik
Leo
was,
used a
oh
lot
my
of those
goodness,
bombs,
she could do
projectiles
so
from
much
Snake
in
to
the
keep him at bay.
game.
Wasn't enough though to overcome. Take us through this instant replay here, Vish.
Yeah, so he's recovering high. He uses the bomb there as he's dropping it, so it's kind of a big mix-up, so it doesn't seem like he's going to hit him, but he actually ends up igniting the bomb right at the end. It takes out both of them on that right side stage there and makes it even when he was down a little bit. That's crazy.
High stakes right there. Let's take a look at the updated bracket here in just a moment. But however, this is when it was 1-1 here, Vicky, and just the bouncing fish was the final KO that decided this one.
Yeah, he recognized that Leo only option was to make it back towards the stage, and he was able to capitalize off of it, Jordan.
Zero gets the victory.
Spring Blur, yes, they're doing Smash
MK
Ultimate.
Leo, he's not done yet though. He'll take on Plup. in the finals of the elimination bracket. So we view that bracket and we see how MK Leo now moves on down to that.
Well, at least I can use any
Smash
character.
ball on, items on though for this one here, Vish. So this will certainly change the strategy up as both these fighters look to find a spot in the grand finals.
For sure, for sure. And just with how close that was, it feels like MK Leo is definitely hungry for that comeback to make it all the way back there. But Plup is no short on being a great competitor on his own. And I
don't blame you, kid.
I'm curious to see what the last character they have in that slot is, because that's going to really determine how this 1v1 is going to go.
Let's take a look at the character cards.
What the hell? They
these
can use all
fighters
their characters
as they
now,
get set.
can't they?
As we said earlier, each fighter had to choose 3 characters, and now the book is completely open. Now that you've gone through all 3, you can choose whomever you would like to.
Oh my God! So Ridley,
Villager available.
gotta go with
Club,
Ridley.
MK Leo, Bayonetta, Snake, and Sonic. So a plethora of choices.
Oh,
here.
items on
Yeah, I
Smash
could
Ball.
definitely see
Yikes.
Leo most likely opt for Sonic. He did do a really good job playing Sonic, so I could see him maybe contest with that, or possibly Bayonetta, although the Snake showcase was pretty exciting. Coming from Pluff, we saw his amazing pit play, consistently ledge guarding his opponent, so maybe we're going to see the pit come back.
And Vish, if you're Plup, do you maybe go with Ridley, a character that we haven't seen much of at all, because you know how well these players scout each other and know these characters in and out as far as attacking and defending against them. Do you throw a curveball there with Ridley potentially?
Yeah, I mean, because Ridley was just so recently announced, I mean, they didn't get to play it very much, and the character design as a whole is just so new. Something like that could work out really well. I'm curious to see whether MK Leo would go Bayonetta, because you can't really ladder the same way you do, ladder combo the same way you do as in Smash for Wii U. So it's not quite as potent as it was, but it still kind of operates in a very similar way, just the combo style
There
and
you go.
play style of Bayonetta.
Yeah, Ridley boys.
Plup is laying it all down on the line.
Ooh. I don't feel good about this stage. And Ridley seems like a pretty heavy character.
And early on, Vicky, your thoughts on the character selection and what we got going here in this 1v1?
Well, I'm just so happy that we're going to finally see more showcase moves from Ridley. As those of you who were tuning into the Nintendo Direct, Ridley's down B has
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter because look at this jab. Look at this jab-ish.
45%.
Oh, watch the top of the screen, yo.
Bayonetta couldn't do anything. How's it feel, Bayonetta?
Smash ball on the stage. Bayonetta's going to go ahead and grab that. That'll make a huge difference. And look at what we got going on here, Vish.
Oh my God.
Not over 100.
Such a beautiful
Oh yeah, it is.
A bigger
Over 100
Ridley
auto
just
KO.
destroyed Ridley? Is that what I just saw?
Oh my goodness.
MK Leo with the early 4-3 stock advantage, and then we see Bomber on the stage here.
What the fuck happened?
And all of a sudden, it's 4-2 MK Leo with a sizable advantage, Vicky.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and although MK Leo does have the advantage, Ridley does have the damage output necessary to make this comeback.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know about that.
The down B does what, 51%?
No. Oh my God.
As we said that, what game is this? What game is this?
What, we knew about this though. We knew how broken Bayonetta was.
Bayonetta just does Bayonetta things.
Oh my God.
MK Leo taking Plup to cruising out to Hoot Toot
There
and a
you
couple
go.
of KOs. MK Leo trying to hang on, really trying to get the punish off the edge of
Wow. No, we living.
Plup get back on stage as Ridley. He certainly does, and it's now 3-1. But you see Plup at 106 trying to edge
Oh my
guard against
goodness.
Bayonetta. It's going to be another combo and juggle.
Yeah, that'll do it. Man, ooh, I don't want to watch this gameplay. We knew Bayonetta was going to be like this.
Top of the screen for several
Dude, my only issue with this is, am I able to DI out of that? That's it. If I can DI, that is fine, because I will mash DI. My only issue is, you can have the combos. Just let me DI out of it, please.
On a new character like Ridley, you don't get a lot of hours to put that practice in and understand every single nuance. And then obviously Bayonetta, every
Really
player's
is
gonna be
really
different
big,
in
and
each
that stage has a low ceiling anyway, so
series. And we saw MK Leo
learn
just
to
an
defeat her.
absolute technician right there.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, he
All
told me
right.
himself, he was like, I'm going to play Bayonetta, and I'm going to show everyone what I could do with
I'm
her
going
in
up on the top of
new
the stage.
Smash Brothers Ultimate, Jordan.
I mean,
Let's go ahead and
literally,
take a
if
look
I
at
was
the
playing
bracket as we
competitive,
get set
well,
for our
I plan on
grand
doing
finals here
it.
shortly.
probably gonna do it if it's not banned. Why not do it? You know.
Didn't need to pack too big of a bag for that, which means our grand
Oh
finals
my
are
god.
set.
Oh, so you know it's gonna be Sheik versus Bayonetta.
It will be a best of 3 between these two,
Oh,
and you have
dear
the
God.
option for a bracket reset if MK Leo is victorious. But before we get to that, let's go ahead, bring out our man TK Breezy to tell us what's coming up next.
Where is it? Oh, last fighter Reggie? We don't know that. Quite possibly.
I'm over here like I'm really doing something. You know what I mean? I'm just talking. Vish. Vish, that last match was disgusting.
Yeah, Bayonetta's pretty good.
Vish. Vish, you don't understand, okay? We thought we were getting away.
We thought.
Yes! Yes!
Not wrong. But what we're not getting away from is some more high-flying matches, obviously, man. And I got some great guests for you. So we're going to go ahead and introduce some real quick. And up first, that is the WWE superstar.
Really?
Ember Moon.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
What?
And playing with her will be American professional football player Mike Daniels.
Oh shit, really? It's like, yeah, I'll play Super Smash Brothers. Oh my goodness.
Also playing with them will be actress Olivia Holt.
She plays Smash Brothers? John Cena would be legit.
On the stage, real star power. But for the Smash boys and girls out there, the leader of the Naifu Nation, Nairo.
All right. Oh, hey guys.
Look, he's a celebrity in his own right, okay? Yeah, he's definitely a celebrity. See this up count? It's crazy.
The Naifu Nation is so happy in chat right now.
Oh
this
goodness.
seems a little bit.
All right, now I know you're probably like, man, this seems a little bit one-sided. Well,
it's a new game.
We kind of even it out, okay? We even it out.
It's a new game.
Check it out. It's a 3v1.
Are you serious?
Oh, is it really a 3v1?
I'm not. Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Is it 3v1?
What is that?
Let's go.
No way. It is 3v1.
Oh, get him. 3 versus 1. Can Nairo do it?
This is it's a 3-1. All the rest of the rules are still the same. So Nairo, you know, it's 6 minutes. Items. It's no team attack.
No team attack.
3v1. No team attack. 6 minutes. Items and smash ball.
Oh my god.
Can he do it? Okay. Can he really overcome?
I mean, it's possible.
Chance, this is your chance at the Invitational. You better shine, my man.
Oh my god, Etika. Hey, I mean, if they were willing to fly him out, I'm sure he would have did it.
Backstage, I was talking to him, okay? I was talking to all the stars, you know, I was telling him, I was letting him know. I said, look. Oh, damn.
Let's go, Nairo. I'm not even surprised.
Okay.
I wonder who the crowd favorite is, TK. What do you think?
Oh my god, he's freaking Snake.
I said it. I was like, look.
Oh,
here.
nice. Jungle Japes.
Nairo, regardless of what happens on this stage, all right, the crowd was going to be on his side, but I told them as well, if they beat Nairo in this format, you don't have to give the specifics. Just tell people you beat Nairo.
Right?
That's it. Yeah. Don't give the specifics.
You beat Nairo in the first game of Smash Ultimate. That is quite the reputation to have.
That is very true. I mean, honestly, if he was in the tournament himself, he could have been in the finals as well. But now we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to clutch it out. Again, no team attack, okay? So they can just throw moves at him the entire time. And he's gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my god.
He's gonna do it for 6 minutes? Oh my god.
Oh, okay. We got something.
Yo, this crowd is so nice.
This crowd loving Nairo.
But either way, I mean, Nairo's not even on the. He's not even
Well,
on the.
what
DK.
the old?
And the first time, oh, she's popping off. Oh, Ember Moon is in it.
Oh my god, this is hella goofy.
Not just in WWE, she's got it in Smash too.
She's got to go off, man. It's in the character. But now, think about this. Check this out. Mike is actually holding it down with the grenades too. I want to see.
He
not holding anything down except for that stock loss. So, either way, Nairo's back on the board. Now, even though it is a 3-for-1, Nairo does kind of slightly have an advantage because everyone, like, look, you have to think about it like this.
Mew?
Everyone on the team.
Oh my god, that was Mew.
Gets KO'd. Nairo gets 3 points, they get 1.
But every time they KO him, he gets one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh my god.
You didn't have to do it to him.
Nairo. Please, he's smiling at him. He's so smug. He's so happy. Oh my god. The Nitro Nation is strong right now.
I need to see it again. I need to see another. That's a Nairo combo now.
Instant replay. And is he gonna get the smash ball?
That's a real one too.
Is he gonna get the smash ball?
Oh, he's keeping everybody at bay.
Oh my god.
They're trying to get. Hold up.
Oh, there's another one. It keeps coming back. Yikes. Good thing his up B is legit.
Someone get the ball! Red team, get the ball! Donkey Kong Kirby! Somebody help them!
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. This is so silly though.
He's done.
There's 3 of you!
Oh man, this stage looks extremely well done though.
That could have been the game.
Oh my goodness.
But no.
The stage though. Oh yeah, yes. This stage is. I just love it. I'm glad that they brought this back.
Not going down without a fight.
I'm glad that they brought back like the majority of the stages. Who would have thought Saffron City would have came back?
Oh my god, do you see the way he grounded him with the side B and they just went to town?
That was actually an OD team combo right there. Yes. All over the place. They say, hey, look at me, man. I'm putting him in the ground.
Oh, Scissor.
I got the crash in the back.
Nairo gets
Wait, Scissor?
though?
No, wait. I don't think Scissor was in the game.
Throwback Pokemon, let's go.
So Nairo, as I said, even though Nairo is susceptible to taking more damage than them, over time because of them all being on a team, he has all of them pretty much in KO percentage.
Yeah, and he can just go up 3 right now.
Yeah.
In like a span of 2 minutes. Okay, he gets
back. Look at that. Oh, that's 2 points right. I think he just curved it. Oh! Okay. Olivia Ho, she was going big. She was going big for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Nairo, you can't do this to these people.
What the fuck is that?
It's over, dude.
Yeah, Scizor was in Melee, but I don't think he was in Brawl or Smash 4.
Yeah.
So Scizor makes a return.
They're doing the Donkey Kong side B again. I think that's a great combo starter that they need to get more of. Got the Fire Flower. Oh, alright, let's go. Hold on. This could be big. This could be big.
Oh, I got him. This is so goofy.
Necessary stock to take.
I mean, honestly, Ember has kind of been putting the team on the back. Man, I could have saw a one-on-one. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, I could have saw a one-on-one.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, though,
Squid Sisters.
So this assist trophy, it just zooms in the screen, but as the screen is zooming in, so do the blast zones. So as the blast zones are getting closer, anyone getting hit now is more susceptible to lose that stock. Just as we see DK in the background taking an up tilt at like 6, and he's gone.
Man, that's crazy because on 3-on-1,
Launch star just killed.
quick KOs with the Squid Sisters.
Oh my god, the launch star though.
Olivia taking one off Nairo. And the block.
Oh, there's a fake one. Yeah.
He's igniting everything.
He's got the full item combo.
He put the black hole with the hammer. How does he do it?
Uh-oh.
He can't get through that. Okay, we got another one. It's OP.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Full tackle misses. It's Marco.
Nice back here.
Right, well, to be real, if she didn't know about the changes, honestly, I forgot to. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to.
We'll get that to her.
Oh my
So
goodness.
good stuff. I mean, regardless to the red team, they've managed to get some great stock off of Nairo, but Nairo has also been getting some crazy 3v1 KOs. So.
And Nairo's just kind of using his recovery a little bit more, just staying off the stage.
Tracked it.
Okay, and then he finally losing the stock. And they're synchronized. You see that the way they were waiting right before he came down? They figured it out.
Yeah, man. Here we go. I kind of want to see Nairo still go in here. See if he can get one last combo in these last 17 to 15 seconds here left.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's actually got the most percentage, so they might be able to get a stock here. Oh, they will get a stock.
That might be something.
Well, he's fast falling. Maybe think he's gonna get the barrel, but he did not.
All right.
Uh-oh.
They'll do it.
Did he get it?
Let's see who ends up getting the win here.
Oh my god. Of course he won.
Can I see those points? I need to see those points. All right.
Oh my god. That was so freaking silly.
All right, guys, and that was a beautiful exhibition match. Again, give it up to our competitors here. But obviously, the action does not stop, man. We got to get into the grand finals here of our Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. I'm going to throw it back to the casters. Want to get this thing going.
Oh, man.
Give it up one more time for TK Breezy. Excellent job bringing them out there. As you said, we're getting set for the grand finals. MK Leo versus Zero. And just sort of put this into perspective as far as these players, their history, how great they are, Vicky. We talked a little bit about this. It's sort of the present and the future as far as domination in the Super Smash Brothers community.
I just want to say that after this invitational, if Zero gets his two-step, if Zero proceeds with the second win of an invitational, then he better come out of retirement, because we are finally seeing our grand finals match, Zero versus MK Leo.
Yeah, and he's pulling out the scarf again. Let's go, Scarf Army in full effect. But yeah, as we saw in the previous match, that all three characters are unlocked again, so they can start from fresh. Smash Ball is off, items are off. It's going to be a nice little one-on-one, a clean little one-on-one.
Stage hazards will be off as well, too, so you do get a pretty good replica of some high-level competitive play between these two. There is the opportunity for a bracket reset. If MK Leo can take the first best of three, we will reset the bracket. It is double elimination.
Oh, hey, V, what's up?
You're 2 wins away from becoming the champion.
So just got here.
Maybe some of this character strategy.
No, it's been a good day. It's been a very good day for Smash.
Was able to do with Bayonetta. Did we see if Zero can
man,
with Sheik, or
and
what
these
type
matches
of
are
we might see
hella intense too.
I'm kind of expecting the Sheik.
V, I don't know if you know about this yet. Fortnite's available to download. You should download it, because I'm going to be playing it probably later tonight.
I mean, that last set was kind of crazy. The ladder combo's still in full effect. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Zero does, because I think MK Leo is pretty comfortable with his Bayonetta pick, just based on how things are going. I feel like Zero is going to go Sheik, because it felt like he got a few of his own combo initiations and combo setups going in terms of his forward airs, in terms of his bouncing fishes off stage. So I think that's the matchup we're going to see, but I mean, we could just see a curveball with something else. What do you think?
Let's get set for these grand
Oh, you're getting your driver's license. Hell yeah. Did you get it?
2018.
Did you pass that test? Did your girl pass the test? That is driver's license?
These two titans get ready to square off against each other. The characters will be... Oh, it's a
Mario. Okay.
Zero taking on Bayonetta.
Oh, for the upbeat and that 3-frame nair.
Zero going with Mario.
Yeah, Mario also had a lot of decent up tilt setups that he had before, and even the up air string really well. So I think this could work out too. He's got the combo with Mario as well. Curious to see how this one goes.
Grand finals, best of 3, one-on-one, smash ball off, items off as well too. MK Leo with the grab, beautiful up tilt as well too. Mario with the back air and the up tilt, a nice little jump.
Oh shit, I saw that.
That's within not being as safe as you may think from the previous game. But MK Leo applying a good amount of pressure. Zero playing everyone's favorite plumber, trying to play as safe as possible, does not want to get caught in that witch twist, Jordan.
Grab into the down throw from Zero, unable to turn that into a combo right there, and then you continue to look at the constant pressure that MK Leo is applying on Zero here, Vish.
Yeah, it feels like grab combos are not quite as potent. It's more just for like positioning. We saw him try to go for the up air. We saw Bayonetta try to go with her throw as well, and not really connecting too much. So I think aerials. Oh, that was amazing spacing to be right outside that hitbox. Zero's crazy.
Double forward smash?
Yeah. Yeah.
Zero doing a great job of blocking that down air from MK Leo Bayonetta. MK Leo at 95, Zero at 92. These fighters have been so equally matched throughout this tournament. Now comes the edge guard phase by MK Leo. Zero able to get back on the stage. MK Leo sending Zero off. Zero looking for the recovery, able to get back on, Vicky.
Yeah, I like the use of the cape right there. It's able to stall his recovery, but unfortunately not going to be enough as Leo continuously goes down there and edge guards him with the back air.
Yeah, so the ledge has similar mechanics to Smash for You, where you get the ledge trump, but you don't get the back air afterwards that you do in Smash for Wii U. So going out there before you even get the ledge is a great way to get the edge guard. You saw him just get the hit before you could even contest the edge.
Mario into the down.
Yeah, chase her down.
Up smash against MK Leo, and it's now 2 stocks to 2.
Oh, the dash dance?
Yup. Oh no, that's not good.
And DI'd out of it. Okay, alright.
Alright, but no more up tilt combos here. But as I say that,
Ooh, didn't get it.
trying to go for that fair. Flood is still ready for him. MK Leo, though, makes it back onto the stage.
Yeah, it looked like he was getting something started, especially with a forwarder at the end and then using the
That'll do it. Yeah.
right
Oh.
after.
That'll do.
Some high level already. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in this.
Driving's gonna be your shit now. Yeah. Being able to drive, and once you get a car, oh, so much freedom. It feels like you get the airship in the game. Literally, that's what it feels like. You can go like literally anywhere.
Within Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, although DI does become important at later percents. Unfortunately, with that air dodge, it's going to have too much lag to be able to recover back onto the stage.
A mishap by Zero. It's going to cost him a stock. It's now 2 stocks to 1. And if you're MK Leo here, Vish, you want to make the most of this 1 stock.
That trade.
But there goes that advantage. Down to our final stock here in the first matchup of Grand Finals. Bayonetta with the up tilt, MK Leo at 0, Zero at 45% when it comes to health. Oh, we see the perfect shield right there.
Yeah, and perfect shielding in this game actually happens when the shield goes down. So you have to be shielding and then you let go at the proper timing, and it does the perfect shield as opposed to previously where it would be where the shield came up.
Bayonetta getting Zero into that combo. Zero able to get out of there. MK Leo applying the pressure, the grab, side throw, trying to punish on the edge right there. Up B by Zero to get back on stage. Vicky.
Oh, back here.
Zero to keep his jumping
I got sniped.
He's going to be getting out of it.
First game will go to MK Leo and Bayonetta. It's best of 3 in this grand finals. If MK Leo can steal 2 out of these 3, we reset the bracket. What did you like from what he was doing with Bayonetta in that matchup?
I like the way he was edge guarding. As soon as Zero was way far off, he was trying to shoot. And I think before
you did,
Zero could
Alex.
even
Thank
do
you for
the
that.
Bs to get the ledge,
Nowhere
he would
to
go
go.
out there and do the edge guards. At the end, though, Zero tried to mix it up by doing the up
man.
get on stage, and we see the magnet hands are not nearly as strong as they were
yeah,
before,
she's
so
pretty strong.
I'm liking the little mix-ups
I don't even think they tweaked her at all, which is interesting. Like I said, the only thing I care about is being able to DI out of some of those hits.
Is so long after that. We saw the self-inflicted KO.
But most likely we're gonna see Sheik now.
Directional air dodge actually has a lot of ending lag, so you don't want to do it too high above the ground. You kind of want to do it closer to the ground so that way you can take advantage. But also at the same time, Jordan, we can't be dodging too much in this game or else it starts slowing down.
It certainly does. Both these fighters have the chance to change their characters as they get set, so let's get you set for Game 2 in this Grand Finals. We're looking for a potential bracket reset. If MK Leo can get the victory over Zero, Zero is just 2 games away from becoming our Super Smash Brothers Invitational.
There it is.
2018
Sonic.
champion.
Nice mix
We have
up.
Sheik versus Sonic. A couple of very speedy characters here, Vish.
Oh, that's right. You can't
like we were mentioning
switch
before,
through them
just
all
the
again. Yeah,
tilt
that makes
combos,
sense.
the forward airs, the bouncing fish. It feels like Zero's definitely in his comfort zone here, going up against the Sonic.
Damn, that back air
Sonic
was
doing a
slick.
great job early on with the grab into the down throw, getting the juggle early on. Both fighters spacing each other out, but MK Leo at only
Easy
8%,
on the dodge.
Zero already with 62% damage. And Vicky, we see those throws by MK Leo and Sonic leading to some nice 2- and 3-hit combos.
Yeah, MK Leo was doing a really good job at taking advantage of catching landings with Sonic, a character who is known to have some of the fastest speed in the game.
Yeah, and we see a lot of moves hitting into back air or even out of throws as we're talking about doing the up air, and then he does the up B really cleverly to get out of Zero's range and then uses the aerial drift to get back to the center stage. I really like this play, and he's using the up B there again to try to edge guard him as the bumper falls down. It does have a hitbox and an up smash.
Oh, it did. Holy crap.
Taking the first stock.
MK Leo's up smash gives him the 3-2 stock advantage. MK Leo at just 55% as well, so he's going to try and certainly make the most of this. The crowd chanting MK Leo, the support for the youngster here as he tries to upset Zero. Another grab Vicky into a juggle, and we see MK Leo dominating the aerial
well,
game here
that's
early
the
on.
thing, though, Alex. Like, this is why I'm absorbing as much data as I can. And Alex, there is a big difference in power. Excuse me, not power. There is a big level gap. See, there's casual and then there's tournament play, and then there is another level where it's pro play. And once you play at that pro level, like, you'll be so good. And it's an impressive level. Like, trust me, like your instincts are just so good. So like, if I'm being super quiet, it's just because like, damn. It's just because I'm absorbing as much. Because anytime a new game comes out, especially a game that like I'm really interested in, I'll just be like, I need to know about this game. I'm gonna be doing the same thing with Fallout 76. So.
As we said, MK Leo can advance with a victory here and advance it to a bracket reset. She trying to get that bear to connect. No luck right there. MK Leo coming back down to the field. Block trying to punish.
These guys got to learn how to turn around and grab.
With Sheik, both fighters still staying in the middle of this map here, Fish.
I gotta say, MK Leo is doing such a great job getting out of these combos using the up B. It's like really fast and gets you so far up there that Zero can't really get anything started, and then he just aerial drifts to like the center of the stage. It's really great play for MK Leo, and he gets.
I don't know how I felt about that up B. Should have delayed it a little bit.
Beautiful mix-up by MK Leo to keep Zero at bay. 100 for Zero, 92.5.
Yeah, he's doing some risky ass shit now. What is he doing?
Trying to get the KO at the top with the up air. No luck right there. The grab into the side throw from Zero. MK Leo with that forward air. Now he has to edge guard. Zero getting back up on the stage. MK Leo trying to close this one out here, Vic.
He's playing extremely patient
right here. See, dude, you can't be doing. You can't throw that shit out there.
Once again, Bish.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking about, if you
and she's in rage too, man.
Times, eventually Zero's gonna get a read on him.
Yes. Good job.
With the cutscene finish, beautiful.
We have a bracket reset. MK Leo taking 2 games from Zero in our grand final. So let's go ahead and reset this thing. And now it becomes a true best 2 out of 3 between both these very talented fighters. What we saw there, Vicky, with Sonic was the ability to really dominate the aerial game.
Leo at it again, yeah. Now this kid is good though.
That Zero was trying to throw at him.
Yeah, using the spring as well as an option to just make
sure.
Yeah,
but Zero was actually downloading them pretty hard during that match.
He kept his
like he managed to almost bring it back. And the fact that he's so quick at adapting like that, like it takes me like a whole game to actually download someone's data.
Like Zero was adapting towards the end because he kind of understood. Okay, he's going to try to get out of my combos as soon as he can with the up B.
I just wish I could
set goes on, I'm
realize a lot of these movesets sooner, which is why I like throw myself into these games for such a long time, because like I just want to understand the mechanics and what people are actually inputting into the game. And like now I got it, it's good, but I'm just trying to. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness, the ultimate battle, and what a great fitting battle at that here within our final grand finals match. And here we are, Sonic versus Mario, ladies and gentlemen, with Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I would like to be at the pro level, if possible, you know?
It's crazy, man. You could not have picked these 2 more iconic characters for such a finals. It feels like Zero is... MK Leo is really controlling the center well. And
what's up, Sunrose? Smash Bros with Daisy. Oh, man. I'm still not okay with that character, but you know what? Fine. She's in the game. Should have been Waluigi, but whatever.
Able to clear space out of MK Leo. Zero trying to move around MK Leo with that speed, gets that dash attack to connect. Oh, but there's the air dodge we talked about, Vicky.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Nice DI though.
Unfortunately, he had to resort to recovering early there, and he got hit by forward smash, but he was still able to make it back onto the stage.
MK Leo.
All I gotta say is, if Shadow makes it into the game, I'm definitely having Shadow as one of my mains.
Both fighters at 3 stocks.
Yeah, it just really feels like the MK Leo is content with just kind of keeping center stage. Oh,
set it off.
Strong forward smash, but not quite enough percent. Trying to use the flood to push him off. Not enough. The
very nice.
The up smash on recovery like that. Zero.
Up smash from Zero clears things out, and you continue to look at the 3-2 stock advantage for Zero at this point. MK Leo and Sonic trying to connect with that forward smash back air. No good right there. Sonic able to
start with this F smash. Yikes.
By Zero here, Vicky.
Yeah, and it's just as Vish said, Zero adapting to MK Leo and playing a lot more aggressively.
Yeah, I also feel like Zero's actually staying really grounded as opposed to jumping, because MK Leo would just kind of get those punishes while Zero is in the air. And Zero's just like, you know, I'm gonna stay in the ground and get these nice little ground combos and rack up some percent going into the stock.
Being patient.
The 1-2-3 jab on the edge guard, another down tilt to the edge guard, and Zero really doing a fine job staying grounded with Mario.
Damn, Mario getting his ass.
MK Leo, he wasn't able to get in the last game.
Sonic getting his ass whooped right
It
now.
really feels like it's hard to edgeguard Sonic just the way he bounced like that and goes all the way below and then gets
that
the up
should have been enough
Mario
smash.
can't really do
But
much, just kind of waiting for Sonic to get back. MKLeo with a nice little up throw there. Okay.
Oh, whoa. Good clip straight through that? Okay.
Right there, Vish. Sonic doing a great job. MKLeo, it's now 2 stocks to 2. And if you're MKLeo, this is where you try to mount a comeback, but the grab and the side throw by Zero, that's going to clear space.
He dodged the wrong way.
And now Vicky Zero's looking at a 2-to-1 stock advantage over MKLeo.
Similar situation as to what happened to Zero, now happening to Leo, but as you can see right here, just not letting it falter him.
Ooh,
as he
spacing the shit out of
tries to
this
find a
boy.
way to get in on him.
Yeah, I mean, just the grounded adaptation from Zero is so hard for Sonic to contend with. He tries to throw him up in the air and get some follow-ups that way, but it's just not really Sonic's strong suit, it looks like, in this matchup, to be grounded in that manner.
Oh, I would have went for the back air. Fuck that.
Bear was able to rack up some damage once again, getting another throw into some combo, and here comes the forward smash. That connects right there. Both fighters getting back on stage. MKLeo trying to mount a comeback, down 2-1 in the stocks. Unable to connect with the aerial.
Oh god, that's so sketchy. The spacing for that was super sketch.
Grab and the side throw, Vicky.
It's actually quite interesting to see that
Oh my
Zero's actually
goodness.
trying to go for the perfect shield. This new mechanic now introduced within the new game where he lets go of shield at the perfect time to parry Sonic.
Yeah, the timing is really tight though, so it's very impressive that he's trying to go for it in this kind of juncture of the tournament. Oh, gets the pop-up, doesn't get the upper, they're back to neutral position.
Zero with the 2-to-1 stock advantage, trying to get as much damage on MKLeo as he can, and while he still has that one
missed the
stock
grab.
MKLeo trying to, of course, nullify that and trying to make it even.
Oh, why are you guys normally trying to get on the stage? Oh, that's it. Dude, stop with the dive kicks, man.
Getting the back hit of the up smash.
Oh, that's a
good
good back throw? There you go. Oh man, this is sketch.
Shield grab him and send him out of there.
I'm glad he went deep.
MKLeo at 120, both fighters at their final stock. Zero, fresh as a daisy right now with only 0%. Oh, Zero able to connect with that fair. Beautifully done right there. MKLeo trying to avoid the combo on the edge.
Oh my god,
right
trying to
there,
catch him.
to
You have the edge guard, bro.
Unable to do anything else right there, Vish.
Oh, and he gets a
Oh, wow, wow.
Great air dodge from Zero. He really needed that. It looked like he was in trouble with all those back airs that MKLeo was doing.
Yes.
Great. Nice little backer from Zero as well, but it is pretty difficult to edge guard Zero.
Yeah. Nah. Oh man. I would have jumped anyway, but whatever. Nah, it's okay. Because, like, even when you're playing at that high level, you still feel all that pressure. So it makes complete sense what he was doing. It all comes down to who's going to crack first. I got to find a way to make my opponent crack. That was that one way he did it.
Yeah, I mean, just how much that Sonic was getting while Mario was in the air.
Oh, man.
Zero kind of saw that and he was like, you know what, if I just stay grounded, I can still start up
that
some of
was
my
legit match,
initiations
man.
with my up
It
tilt
literally
into my
just came
uppers
down
and even
to
some of my
who was
throws.
going to screw
But
up
Sonic
first.
has a much harder time, it looked like, to get those kind of same initiations. But even then, it was still really close towards the end, just almost with that edge guard from MKLeo with those couple backers.
You talk about MKLeo and his ability to edge guard, but the air dodge by Zero was so critical. Vicky, tell us why.
Because at that moment, he recognized that MKLeo was going to try to go for something. So to avoid
Reggie comes out and challenges the winner.
Himself around there, but
It'd be
because
cool if like Sakurai came out. Sakurai versus
Reggie.
Reggie.
Too much because if you air dodge from a high distance, there's so much lag, so you could possibly be ending your stock in an SD.
Well, let's get set for our next game here. MKLeo versus Zero. If Zero can get the victory here, he will be our champion. Which characters will they choose? Well, let's go ahead.
Oh, it's
and
the same.
Up again. Mario versus Sonic. Zero controlling Mario, MKLeo controlling Sonic.
Oh,
and
man.
you get a chance to take a look at the different mechanics of the stage now.
Right.
What are we going to expect to see here strategy-wise here, Vish?
I mean, it's a longer stage, so controlling center and controlling that mid-platform is going to be better. It feels like because there are platforms, he can kind of get underneath Mario and get the initiations that Sonic is really looking for. So this could work out really well for him. We'll see how it goes.
And loser chooses the stage, so this was an interesting choice by MKLeo. You want to introduce some verticality to this level here, Vicky.
Yeah, this is a stage that is no stranger to us. Town and City finally showing itself, and MKLeo with the grab, and here's the follow-ups. But wow, Zero falling with an aerial into a grab.
And we see MK Leo getting back up on the ledge at this point, trying to do an edge guard punish. Oh,
up B.
Zero able to take
DI.
advantage of that.
Good DI.
3 straight connections on the juggle right there, followed by the up B, and he has a 70 to 92 advantage. Zero right now, looking very strong. Once again, the forward smash isn't enough. No, MK Leo able to get back on the stage here, Fish.
Yeah, I mean, and I think just because the stage, the bottom part of the stage is so long, Sonic can just kind of traverse that way quicker.
Nice.
And wow, what a great recovery option doing upper.
Oh, I didn't get the up smash up in
into
time.
upper. That actually keeps the ledge so safe. I'd be scared to edge guard if I were Zero going down there.
MK Leo getting back on the stage, but staring at a 148% damage right now. Zero just an 88, and
back
there
here.
comes the smash.
Does Mario have purple coins now? Purple drank
There's
coins?
a parry that you just saw right there, the perfect shield coming out of Zero, and you can recognize that Zero's always at an advantage whenever he keeps MK Leo guessing a what option he should do off the ledge.
For sure, for sure.
MK Leo at 19%, Zero at 120, 3-2 stock advantage for
Back
Zero.
throw.
Here we go, MK Leo with the back throw. Is it going to be enough? No, Zero able to get back on stage. But that
very good.
Stretches him in midair, and how about that edge guard, Vish?
That's really smart. We've seen him try to do that earlier where the spring has a hitbox as it falls down there, and that one actually worked out perfectly against Mario's style of recovery. I like it.
MK Leo getting juggled a little bit in the air, but you see those platforms are now back. Zero trying to edge guard right there. MK Leo getting back on. MK Leo rolling out of the couple of aerials, thrown out by Zero, able to get the nice up smash. Zero coming down to earth right now at this point, and then here comes yet another combo here, Fish.
Oh man, and again, just that upper off from recovery just keeps him safe while he gets back on stage.
Okay. I guess he's trying to keep it fast.
Knocks him off,
man.
Tries to read
G Mario. He's not wearing the America
Zero doesn't
outfit
bite,
though,
actually
which is the
aerial
problem.
in instead, keeping himself safe.
Oh, not quite.
Grab into the down throw earlier by MK Leo. Zero trying to hold things down on the ground, avoiding matching MK Leo in the air. And Vicky, you seem that strategy is working pretty well for Zero here early on.
Yeah, since he was
Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit was so random.
Don't let me catch you sleeping right there. MK Leo with a 2-1 stock lead, however, at 131% damage, trying to get as much as he can. Playing
Alex.
house money at this point. Trying to force a Game 3 in our grand finals. Zero, meanwhile, has to eliminate 2 more stocks. MK Leo get back on, but Vicky, we see the recovery, and now it's one stock.
I'm
each.
catching him with the
If
up smashes
Zero
too.
can get the KO here, he will be our champion, Fish.
I really feel like as the set progresses, we're seeing these harder and harder reads with these huge smash attacks. I mean, they're not really crazy fast, so it must really have an understanding of who they're playing against and where exactly they're going to be during their trajectories.
MK Leo with a couple of juggles right there. Zero on the side of the screen, getting a chance to recover here, Vicky. And you look at what's at stake with 1 stock left here for each fighter.
Jordan, this is a perfect representation of momentum at its finest. MK Leo really showing that confidence as he continues to follow Zero up in the air. And another grab. He is sent off the left side of the stage. Can he make it back safely, though?
Yeah, and MK Leo just kind of keeping a little bit outside the range of any kind of hitboxes that Zero can do off the stage. And
Got it.
Back in the middle of the stage.
Damn, game's fucking 3.
Let's get some extra Super Smash Brothers Ultimate
Sanic.
here. It is now 1-1, and we go to a winner-take-all decisive Game 3.
Yeah, the Pillar of Smoke. I mean, that's fine. What I don't like, TS, right now is when you get that back air, like it slows down. Like when you get the back air, it's like, oh shit, I got the back air. I feel like that gives way more time to input the DI direction. That's way too much. I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds, but it's still enough to be like, oh, I need to hold, you know, my directional input to make sure I don't get KO'd easily.
And take Game 2.
Oh my god, I gotta give a shout out to both these competitors for giving us the most possible matches that we could have at this Invitational, going all the way down to the last game.
Right?
I'm so excited, man.
Well, we've had an unbelievable
The slowdown isn't Smash. No, it's not. Not like when you get that final hit, though.
Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018.
No, because you're thinking of certain characters that do that slowdown. Oh wow, we're sticking with the same characters too.
Look to repeat it yet another Invitational. It's Mario versus Sonic. Zero, the loser of the last game, choosing to go with the completely flat final destination here, Vish.
Right, and it's exactly like we were talking about before. It just felt like his grounded game was really powered up with this kind of stage, and he was just forced into the air a little
For
bit
a few
more.
finals. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, any attack that would potentially KO does that, though. I mean, even Bayonetta's, like, guns did that, too. And I was just like, okay. I mean, if there's a way to turn it off, I'd probably do it, but it looks like it's integrated into the game.
Trying to be a little bit more defensive, does not want to land the first hit, as you recognize that Zero is trying to go for the more aggressive approach here. A lot of rolls coming from Leo, which we've established isn't the best idea, but you can tell he's feeling very confident in keeping those rolls going and keeping Zero up in the air.
You see the forward air from MK Leo going out. Both fighters still relatively
nice
the
pivot
same
grab
percentage. And you look at MK Leo, gotta try and put some pressure on Zero because you have to match that aggressiveness here, Fish.
Yeah, and I like the movements that they're doing. They're not being too committal with any of their attacks. They're kind of dashing and then stopping their dash with their shield so they can immediately act out of it as best they can. They either get a shield grab or they can jump out and do an aerial. Oh, he goes all the way out there. I like the quick up B from MK Leo. It kind of avoids the back air that Zero was trying.
It's Zero giving MK Leo a taste of his own medicine with some aerials leading to some juggle combos, and now it's 115 MK Leo.
Oh, damn, he didn't input it.
Both fighters 3 stocks as the winner will be your champion of the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. Zero looking to recover.
Right through it.
Oh, able to avoid the spring there, Vicky.
Yeah, good avoidance there coming from Zero,
nice
but he still finds himself off stage. Leo playing so much
no, ooh, dice tech.
Fish.
Oh my god.
Oh, back throw.
Amazing. I mean, he's been seeing that the up spring is going to be coming out there, so he was definitely expecting it. He was just ready for it. And Zero again off of the ledge. Zero is reading MK Leo with so many up smashes, gets the KO.
No pivot grab, rip.
Another grab into a side throw from Zero. He's up 3 stocks to 2, trying to make the most that he can with this. MK Leo with the grab and the forward throw. Not enough to clear Zero out of the arena.
Oh, nice. I like what he did.
Trying to edge guard. Both fighters being very technical about what they're trying to do. Oh, another grab by MK Leo into the back throw here, Fish.
Oh my god, yeah, really cautious play, especially on the ledge. You're just like, what is he going to do? Am I going to get red again? I don't want to get smashed one more time in this finals.
Yes, Mario doing the breakdance animation. That was legit.
Notice he still has all 3 stocks. He is at 151 though.
No, TS, like, this music is legit, bro.
Or catch a jump with an up
Like,
smash.
Sakurai definitely went all out with
Another grab
this.
into a forward throw by MK Leo, but you see Zero able to rack up damage after damage on MK Leo with the 3-2 stock advantage. Zero still staying alive at 163. Both these fighters. It's been back and forth throughout this entire tournament, and beautiful aerial right there, Fish.
I like the fact that Zero stayed on the stage for that one.
This last match was a bit slower and a little bit more methodical. They're kind of just waiting and trying to punish, trying to see where the air dodges come out, seeing where the recoveries are come out.
Oh my
god. Zero got a great backer on the right side of the stage there. Just trying to control center is working out so well for the... Oh my god,
Sonic tried to do the down air, but the up smash by Mario trumps that, and now it's 175 to 19, but Zero with the 3-1 stock lead here, Vicky.
Yeah, Zero with the up smash uncontested, but MK Leo with the back air finally taking Zero's first stop.
That was so smart from Zero because that's one of the few options Sonic has on coming down like that, and he hadn't used it thus far, but that was just the hardest, coldest read I've seen.
Zero is just 1 KO away from becoming your champion. MK Leo staring a 2-1 deficit in the face.
Grab, though.
Side throw by Zero. MK Leo trying to recover. Zero missing with a couple of those aerials right there. Both fighters. Couple of glancing blows. MK Leo gets back on the stage, able to punish with the smash.
No edge guard?
Yeah, which punch is going to hit first as MK Leo now tosses Zero off stage, although he does have 91% on his last stock. He's going to probably want to play a little bit more safely.
Yeah, he really needs to, just with the percent that he has.
Oh, very nice aggressiveness coming back on.
He's got to get back to center as best he can. This is not a great position. It's not worked out really well for MK Leo while he's getting off the ledge.
Oh, no, he got Oh, man, that sucks.
Keep an eye out for that up smash from Zero. Sonic and MK Leo at 121. Zero can smell a championship. Just has to connect with one more critical hit here. Trying to block, gets the forward air. Is it enough? No. MK Leo getting back on the stage. Zero trying to close this thing out. Side throw against MK Leo. Still not enough.
Got it.
Here it is.
Damn.
Your champion, Zero, able to get the victory over MK Leo. And he is your champion. champion
Oh
of
my
the
goodness.
Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018.
How does he keep doing it, man? How does he win every invitation? How does he get back all the way to finals, bringing out the scarf, bringing out the Mario? This guy cannot be stopped. He is just so good.
And it took the third game of the grand finals.
dude, that's
to
legit,
look at
though.
how well matched both these players are, how well respected they are in the community, and it's certainly a treat for everybody that got a chance to watch that.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, seeing Zero with another streak here with the Super Smash Brothers Invitational. I want to know who's been giving Zero these notes, because what a fantastic showcase, Vish.
Oh my God,
agree.
is Smash Brothers in this guy's blood? How is he so good at it? I mean, he's just born to play. This guy is a contender. I really love the adaptation throughout the set from both of these competitors. They really showed us what high level potentially could look like in this game. And it was a really great showing, honestly. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Like you said,
Reggie,
a
that body
tremendous
out
showing
here.
of
Oh
skill
my
that we
God.
saw from both Zero
He got
and
stale.
MKLeo and
No,
all
he
of
lost a
our
lot of
fighters.
his
But now
momentum.
let's
That's
get set
basically
for our
what that
award
was.
ceremony, and for that,
He
let's
lost
bring him out
plenty
again,
momentum
the
at the
creator
end.
of the Super Smash
The way he
Brothers
dominated
series.
in that
Put your
first
hands
set
together
against
for
best against three,
Mr.
that was
Sakurai.
perfect. Sakurai.
And what a treat for everybody here
Oh
at the
man,
Velasco Theater.
what up, Dad?
We have
Dad's
medals
back.
for both of our
Literally, Dad
finalists
is
here.
back.
And let's begin with our second place finisher, MKLeo. As the crowd chants Sakurai.
He's like, oh, thank you,
You see
thank
the
you.
love from this community for the creator.
Hey guys.
So let's go ahead and get started with our award ceremony right here. We have a couple of medals for our participants here. Let's begin with our second.
I don't
place
even know if
finisher.
there's a
Please
final
give
boss.
big
That would be
round of applause
legit.
for MKLeo.
Oh my God.
And we had to get to the final game of our grand finals, but we have a champion. Give it up for Zero. Not only does our champion get a medal, but we also have a trophy for our champion. So let's go ahead and bring that out. Our Super Smash Brothers
big-ass trophy.
Invitational 2018 Championship Trophy presented by Mr. Sakurai himself
shit.
to our champion,
Glass trophy, too.
Zero.
That is a beautiful trophy. Oh my gosh.
The song versus Sakurai.
Let's
Oh,
hand it over to Mr.
dude.
Sakurai for a few words.
All right.
ゼロは本当に強いな。
Zero, you are really good.
Yeah. Yep.
選手の皆さんに入場してもらいましょう。Please come in.
Let's ask the players who participated to come out on stage.
Okay, good. Good. I'm glad they're all coming out instead of leaving them out. Okay.
皆さんお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。
So, did you enjoy the show?
Yeah.
実は皆さん忘れているかもしれませんが、このゲームは未完成品です。
And I don't know if you remember, but this game is not yet done.
Yeah, that's true.
私は正直どれだけ不具合が出るんじゃないか、止まるんじゃないかと、心配しながら見ていました。
And honestly, I was really scared that, oh my God, there's going to be a bug. It's going to freeze up. I was really scared.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's the one thing you got to be worried about when you're
この試合
a
を見てい
developer
て、
or developing a new game.
不具合を
Like,
2、
it just
3 見
could
つけてし
crash.
まいました。
And speaking of which, I did find already 2 or 3 bugs while watching this tournament.
Damn. Legit. Oh my God.
直します。
I'll be sure to fix it in the production version.
Yeah.
それにしてもまだ制作をしている最中のゲームなのに、なんて上手にプレイするんだろうなと思いましたね。
But I was really impressed at how well you guys played despite this being a game in development.
ただし、このゲームのバランスも日々変わっていきますし、開発中に日々変わっていきますし、また、今作ならではのルールを覚えると挙動もどんどん違ってくると思います。
And this game is constantly being adjusted, and the balancing is constantly being adjusted during development. And as you learn the new rule sets for this game, I think what you can do with this game will change as well.
Okay.
だからさっさと完成できるように、日本にすぐに帰ろうと思います。今日深夜便で帰って朝に日本に到着し、すぐに仕事します。
So with that said, I need to go back home to Japan and get working. So I'm gonna take a midnight flight tonight and start work tomorrow morning.
Wow, dude. I like how everybody's clapping. Wasn't he working too hard on this game? Like, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's like, oh, son of a bitch. It must be the air cancel thing that you can
And with that said, I
non-stop
hope you're
keep
all looking
attacking.
forward to the release of this game. Thank you very much.
Okay. Is that really the case?
All right, let's give it up one more time for Mr. Sakurai and all of our players
Mr.
that took place in
Samurai.
the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
Yeah.
8 of the finest players representing 6 countries. We came down to an unbelievable grand finals. The atmosphere here at the Belasco Theater was absolutely electric. And that concludes a wonderful doubleheader day of Nintendo competitive
Whoa,
action.
there's no more announcements?
We saw the Splatoon 2 World Championship. The GG Boys of Japan becoming victorious in that. And we had a wonderful day getting a chance to just see not only the passion but the love from the community behind these games. Then, of course, our Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. MK, Leo, and Zero would finally face off amongst 8 of the finest players in the world. And you got to see a lot of love and support from the community, as well as a chance to see all that this game offers.
Yes, it was a hella hype.
And just once again, a wonderful atmosphere here at the Belasco Theater in Los Angeles. Want to give a big thank you to our commentators. Let's hear it for Vicky, Kitty, and Vish. And then, of course, Nine and Ashley Esqueda for Splatoon 2. And then, of course, a big round of applause for all the hardworking folks behind the scenes that make this possible. Make sure you continue to tune into Nintendo Treehouse Live all week long for more great Nintendo content. December 7th. Can't get here soon enough. Have a great rest of the week.
Body you with Daisy. Man, get out of here with the Daisy. Get out of here. Wow. Get out of here. Wow. Oh, I guess there wasn't another announcement. I totally thought they were going to reveal another character, but I guess not. Oh boy, what a day. What a fucking day, guys. Jeez. So I know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna watch literally all these characters' videos and just absorb all this information. New characters on Smash. Ridley got it revealed, basically. Ridley from Metroid, like the meme, the biggest memest character of all, literally got in this fucking Smash. I can't believe it. I definitely did not expect anything like that. It fucking happened. Like, I'm sure you guys all saw my reaction. I'm just like, what? What? But obviously, we all know there's probably gonna be more Echo characters, probably some new characters revealed throughout the rest of this year. Because you got to think, you know, they're not revealing everything. They're not gonna blow their load before the end of the year, basically. Jeez. Like fucking Ridley's in Smash Brothers. You guys fucking believe this shit? Fortitude. I mean, if Tails is in the game, then sure, but not quite. I will say this though, Fortnite being on the Switch though is a good ass move. I don't think they would make that whole Echo character thing if it was just for like 3 characters. See, that's what I was thinking too, because like honestly, the fact that it's only 3 characters right now, like come on, you know there's gonna be way more characters than that, especially if it can speed up production time. Because you got to think, Falco's not one, Ganondorf's not one anymore. His moveset is completely different. Who else has a clone that doesn't? All the Fire Emblem characters. Well, except for Martha and Lucina. Luigi. Who else? Who else is pretty big? Pikachu. Well, Pichu and Pikachu. See, that's what I'm saying. Pikachu and Pichu is like the biggest example to that. Fortnite tomorrow. Most likely. I want to say it'd probably be kind of like one of those late night streams, but we'll see. But I do know that that's for sure happening. I know I should probably be playing Sonic Heroes, but fucking Fortnite though. Literally Fortnite on the Switch. Come on, guys. Banjo be an echo character of Duck Hunt. Oh, dude, what if that's the case? That would be hilarious. So Breath of Wild Link replaced the other Link, or they're two separate characters. So Breath of the Fire Link, there's Toon Link, and then now they also announced Young Link as well for Ultimate, and they're all different per se. They all have their own unique movesets basically, but Breath of the Wild Link is the main focused Link for this Smash Brothers basically. The original Link we know is gone. Yep, he vanished into thin air basically. Yeah, I'm surprised V actually stayed away all day. Like, you should just go watch the direct. I don't want to tell you about it. Just go watch it. I'm sure you have your feed beat all like blown up of everyone like reacting on this. Zelda is new too. She is based actually off of the Link Between Worlds Zelda, and I was like, that's actually really good. Good call. Good call, Sakurai. Oh my god. I still literally cannot believe fucking Ridley is in Smash, bro. Yes. I don't know if anybody saw this. Like, Knuckles, Shadow was in a assist trophy, but now Knuckles is an assist trophy too, and we haven't seen Shadow yet, so bro, it could happen. It could legit happen. Oh, you want to hang? I mean, we can hang for a bit, I guess. I guess I don't really have to do too much right now, but damn, I'm still salty. Oh, I guess I'm not really salty. It's just like I'm in disbelief right now. Man, all right, I'll be right back though. I gotta use the bathroom quick. Oh, I don't even have crap. So I'm not signed in right now, but I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom like crap. All right. Let's see. I just want to make sure everything is good. Cool. Man, there's this one thing I want to say. Like, that whole Ridley reveal. Like, I could not believe it. I was in such disbelief. But I definitely have to say this. And I know for a fact, because I know for the biggest reason, I want to feel like Sakurai, I know he didn't put it in because of Etika, because he complained about it or anything, but I want to say Etika was a huge, like, moving force about this. Because I'm pretty sure in development, he was like, man, that kid really wanted Ridley in there. And a bunch of other people were like, damn, we should probably make this happen. Okay, let's do it. Let's make it happen. And, man, just, that's got to feel good, you know? It's got to feel good that be like, hey, I know I was really hyped about this character, and I had, I had so much of an influence, not only on the community, but to do some of the, the director as well. And it's, man, that's the level I would love to get at, you know? Like, just being able to, like, be the moving force behind getting, like, not only just characters, but maybe even a game or, like, towards world peace or even, like, something like that. That is huge. That is fucking huge, guys. You don't even know. And, like, obviously he has credit to back himself up. And I saw those viewers in his channel. Like, he had 40K plus on YouTube. Like, I think that's, like, the highest I've ever seen on YouTube. Oh, man. Holy shit. Just, that's fucking incredible. Like, that is so cool that he was definitely, I want to say, like, probably the main person to push Ridley into Smash. And man, that's crazy. Like I said, saw Alex's videos. I mean, that's also a possibility too, but you gotta think, this Etika's pulling in crazy amount of viewers, and like, I wouldn't doubt if he actually stopped to one of his streams. His wild and crazy ass streams, but you know he had to be, there is the prime influence, literally. And it's crazy. It's crazy just to see this. And again, it's not just Etika. I'm pretty sure it was like up Alex, and there's a few other people that was like vouching for Ridley too. But man, Sakurai does know Etika. He retweets his stuff. Oh shit! I know he retweeted the one of his tweets, and I guess they must like talk or something. There has to be something there. We know there's something there. I already there like I said, there is a big moving force for this, and the fact that he got it, well, not he got it, but us the fans getting Ridley is crazy. Like, I just can't believe that. Oh yeah, it was the Mewtwo reaction. Oh my god, I just, such disbelief right now. But I don't know, we'll see. I guess realistically, Shadow could come in. I would like to see that happen, but if not, I'm trying to think of other characters that would actually fit in the Smash Brothers universe, you know? Huh? He's come to the school a few times. Maybe he's there now. I'm sure shit we'll find out in a few minutes. Oh my god, he watches Etika content while he does his work. Bro, yo, I would be geeking hardcore if that was the case. Yeah. That's very true. I don't know. I mean, I do the same thing too. Like, I'll throw up a couple of videos from even like Vanessa or even Wolfie, and just like do my work. So it's not like it's impossible. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a Smash compilation of reactions, and he'll like go check out their channel or whatever and call it a day, basically. Oh man, that's nuts though. Oh, you just figured out Snake is in Smash? Yep. He came back. Oh man. That just that level of influences, it just blows my mind. And that's so fucking cool. Like, man. Oh my goodness. Who made a meme of me? I hope it was about the Daisy one, because that shit was that made me upset. Wait, what? I don't see it. Oh, you didn't know I was in Smash. Of course I was in Smash. Now all I need is those kicks. Oh man. Yeah, there's quite a few characters. There is a ton of characters. Pondering Smash. That hat though. That fucking hat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is insane. I can't. Am I living in the right timeline right now? Like, really, literally made it into Smash? Like, what? Fuck, bro. Like, I am still in fucking disbelief, man. Like, you guys don't even know right now. Oh, my God. It is. This shit is insane. Like, literally. Oh my goodness. Damn. This is crazy. That's just straight crazy. Oh my god. After this disrespect to the Princess Daisy, I was only... Wow, yes, dude said, hey man, do you want some fries with that? Yes, he hit me up with the McDonald's meme. Shit was hype. Yeah, that trailer, that reveal trailer and the Smash Invitational was just... This is like a dream come true, like, for all Nintendo fans, basically. And I have to say, this was a lot of fun today. Like, I had a lot of fun just watching this, being able to stream with you. Almost didn't even get to watch Nintendo Direct because I got kicked out of the classroom that I was trying to stream in. Because I normally don't even stream early in the morning. And now that I know about that, and I already knew about the room that I'm currently in right now, I could technically just come here early and start streaming, but at least I do know that the room will be open later on, and I can even cut stream to do like a lunch break or something, or even a dinner break, particularly. Chris, 10 out of 10. Honestly, probably a good 9. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The only issue with it being a 9 is because they didn't show any Metroid Prime 4 footage. Or even that Yoshi game. I thought Yoshi was supposed to be coming out this year. Haven't heard a thing about it, so I guess it doesn't exist now. Who won E3? It's definitely between Nintendo, Microsoft, and Ubisoft. Actually, in that order sounds about right. Sakurai won E3. Doesn't mean shit. Yeah, technically. But the amount of games that got revealed this year were pretty damn amazing. Not gonna lie. Oh, definitely excited for Last of Us part 2. The fact that I can play Fortnite on the Switch is pretty big, though. I'm not gonna lie. I literally cannot wait to go back. Like this, I literally want to do this like right now. I'm about to go get Fortnite. I might stream a game or two, and that's it. But no, I know I have to update my Switch basically, so it'll probably be a bit before we do any. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm probably gonna just spend the rest of the night just downloading an update, downloading Fortnite, and then being able to set up Fortnite. Yikes. It's way better than playing on the phone. And yeah, with the Switch, you can take that shit anywhere. So screw playing on a phone, screw playing on my laptop. I can pull that Switch out anywhere that has open Wi-Fi and play that game. That's exactly what I plan on doing. Oh, man. Alex, I won't add anyone on Switch until I actually get that, until I get a hold of my Switch. Mainly because I don't know it offhand. The only reaction I care about is Ridley. Where is it? Yep, this is all I care about. Yep, critical hit. Pretty much. Hey, Cyniquil. Yep, kill Sanimus. Yep, the only reaction that matters.
Dude, I'm bleeding.
Not showing blood. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is insane. Oh. Fucking Ridley, guys. He is in Smash Bros. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Damn. Oh. Well. Honestly, I'm good for the rest of the day. Like, I want to play Fortnite, but I don't have my Switch on me. And I definitely planned on having my Switch on me because I knew they would announce something for the Switch. But, damn. Yeah, Alex, I did say that. I did say that. I did see that on Alex's stream. I actually went over to his stream, like, right away to see what he was doing. And I saw that his desk was broken. Or one of his shelves was, like, snapped off. I was like, whoa, bro. But I literally said in the reaction, I'm like, you know what? Attica's probably pretty happy right now. I mean, if I had that same level of excitement for Ridley, I mean, I would be right there with him. But my excitement was with Cloud, so. Yeah, I do like that we get like a small little awesome animation with the potential KO moves. But, oh, man. No. Of course. Who won E3? Oh, now you guys got to do that with a new theme song. My fucking guy. Oh, man. This is nuts. The timeline that we live in. Holy shit. So good. It's just like, oh, she throwing shit at me? Squid posts Daisy. No, like she, why? Nintendo's getting closer to Pixar animations. It's getting pretty good. I wouldn't doubt if like the next Smash game will be Pixar quality, you know? But that's gonna be a while. What is it, 2018? Probably not until like 2022, 2023, the next Smash game. What do you mean, who? Oh, PK Spark. I know what you're talking about. I've seen a couple of his reactions. Oh, God damn it! Really? Thanks, Cartoon Mania. Oh, fuck! I'm in such disbelief. It's draining my energy right now. Oh, wait till we get that Final Fantasy announcement, though. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Like, I'm just gonna leave. I wouldn't mind getting back on Discord, but I'm literally done. Like, I have to go sit down and think for a while. Like, literally, it's crazy. This is Ridley's in fucking Smash. I didn't expect that. I legit expected, like, Goku or some goofy shit. But what Final Fantasy announcement? I really don't think we're gonna get any Final Fantasy news until after Kingdom Hearts 3 releases. If anything, that'll be one of the bigger hitters of 2019, basically. Obviously, Shadow will be pretty cool. Timeline is broken on your side. Me too. Me too. Damn. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, man, like, it's just... Man, it's a Nintendo domination, literally. Quite literally. Man. All right. It's time to go. I'll see you guys later. Try to recollect my thoughts for the next stream, for the Fortnite stream, technically. We'll see. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be playing Fortnite, but I guess there's no guarantee. Technically, I want to play... I could probably finish Sonic Heroes for sure, but I have a feeling that we're going to just... I'm going to play Fortnite just because, you know, it's the new thing, and I kind of want to get my hands on it as well. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and, yeah. Ridley's in Smash. Shit.